Hello, everybody. Welcome to Community Night number 135. I am Action Hank, joined by Kyle W. Yes, we're good. We got it figured out. So, welcome everybody. We got quite a bit of matches. We got like what 23 we estimated for you tonight here. So, another showcase, bi-weekly showcase of some high-level VSAV here. We're kind of all starting to get into training mode shape for the upcoming circuit of tournaments. We got Makai and Combo Breaker and even Texas Showdown and a few others in there. So, yeah. Kyle, what say you?
What say me? Tournament season is such a fun, like, re-energized time of VSAP. So everyone's logging on. Fight Game is booming. People are buying airplane tickets and coordinating hotels, and it's going to be a really fun next couple of months. So tonight we're doing the usual regular roll. This is Fight Night, Community Night 135. I believe we have 36 matches, of them 24-ish we will stream. So if you check out the bracket now, you can do !! bracket in the chat. Should take you right to it. You've got a Twitch icon next to your pairing, let you know if you're going to be on the stream or not. So encourage the players to jump in there and take a look now. And let's have a good time. Have some fun.
All right, and let's see. Once we got our players situated, yeah, it looks like we're gonna hop right in here to this. Should be No Doi versus Shaq Fu Pro, also recently known as X Wecketer. So that will be a Lele versus Jetta.
That's X Wecketer. Shaq Fu Pro?
Yeah.
I also want to do like the acronym, like SFP.
SFP works for me as well.
Yeah. I love the three-letter acronym. It's such a like Japanese thing. It's great. Ooh, left side. This is a quick Jetta. Look at him go.
Oh my god, the white life is already at half. I mean, Lele's at half red now, even if she recovers this white life, and that was just a bunch of roundhouses. No Doi, I remember, used to join us for these. Hasn't been around in a little bit, but did play Jetta when they joined us. And oh, I love the snipe on that crouching fierce punch there. Good anti-air as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing skill. Yeah, Jetta knows what's up. Like, that's 2 in a row reactive anti-airs.
Yeah, shaking off the ring rust is No Doi, but quickly shaking off the ring rust.
Do you see?
Good guard cancel.
This is a Smurf. This is someone else. This is like Ken Poxy's ult. This Jetta's looking good.
Well, and we had a disconnect? What? What's going on?
I don't know. They didn't disconnect. I disconnected. That's weird.
Oh.
X Record are more like...
Yeah, they are still playing.
Oh, okay. We're coming back right at you, folks. That was a fast Jetta. They were doing things quick and right.
Damn. I can't reconnect. I'm trying.
Oh, that sucks. Spectator issue? Or spectator bug? Yeah. Well, X Record is playing fast, and shit, I'm sorry. No Doi's playing fast, and X Record just can't get their feet under him.
Yeah, like the roundhouses just quickly did damage, and Lele's got that wide body and can't exactly like escape when people are on her. She's got to kind of be the one pressing on offense. I'm going to try to spectate this on my end and just see if I can at least report back a score.
Yeah, give us the radio commentary.
Okay, wait, no, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, I don't know if... So
okay, it
looks like they might have
No Doi won.
Yeah.
Wait.
No Doi won?
They stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
They did stop.
CPU. This is CPU. But does it say 1 win up there or not?
It says 1
No
win.
Doi did have 1 win on their column for the Fightcade count, but I don't know, maybe something happened on Wecketer's end, or they could exit and report what's going on.
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yep. We'll see. It's a very interesting matchup. You don't see it too much in Japan. The hotspot for Japan, where the killer Jettas are, don't necessarily have all the killer Lele's.
Oh, what?
Ah, interesting.
Okay.
Where?
Yeah, their internet went down.
Oh,
that's a shame.
Shaq Fu Pro's internet went down.
Okay, do we want to jump to the next match and give them time to figure it out?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, yeah, because I want to see more No Doi. They're quick.
Call the ISP and ask who should have won.
Yeah, the ISFP, who should have won? The Shaq Fu
IS
provider.
is your Marvel team ISP or MSP?
Which one has more lag?
Mine's
latency.
AT&T. I don't even think are there. Yeah, there's probably 2 characters with the starting letter T in their names in that game. I'm thinking of Tron, but
Tom
that's the
Nook.
only one that's coming to mind.
It's
Tom Nook is in Marvel too, of course.
Yeah. It's a crossover character, right? We're gonna go next to 2x4 versus Call Me Sugar Milk. That's
TMSM.
BDSM CSM.
I was gonna say, are you in CMSM? It sounds like
Daddy.
sounds like a stock ticker. CMSM.
2x4, I believe, is a bell. No.
No, they play fish, and I guess now they're playing an act.
All right.
Oh. So
taking it down.
Feeling a little. Yeah, they're trying. All right, yeah, feeling masochistic with the Innocuous pick, but let's see if it works. I mean,
shut up and give me a masochist, Adam.
BDSM, right? Yeah, right. Back to the SM part.
All right, how's the
2
corner?
Jettas,
Hey,
I know.
Oh my god, 2 times with the throw. That's just mean. I think that's a Cam special too. She loves that move. Again,
Baited with it there, but yeah, now 2x4 taking a lot of damage here. Yeah, has to find the rhythm with offense for Innocuous. If you're not attacking, you're dying with this character a lot of the time. Or if you're not at least like repositioning yourself for awkward reads, blood contract, you will sign a 13-month lease agreement. You will pay $17.99 a month for no utilities.
Or for your internet provider. That's the contract for the ISP, is what it is. Ooh, I like the pursuit with. You think this is an alt of Nidori? Like this is Nidori, like P2,
no.
Right?
I have no idea. Actually, I don't know who. Oh wait, they were recently active in the Discord. Okay, and I believe they were going by this name that we're seeing on Discord, and asking questions and like getting good feedback and advice from people on the matches and critiques section. So yeah.
Nice.
No, it's always good to see like new people exploring the game and finding something they like about it and acclimating to it quickly. This is one of those games where like the ceiling isn't exactly the ceiling's high, but the barrier of entry isn't, and you can really get things going fast in this game once you just put a little bit of time and effort into it.
I like this Albath pick. Not just is it a better character, but it's a bit more defensive, and I felt like 2x4 wasn't a very hyper-aggressive player. Yeah,
Albath is really helpful for newer players when it comes to people who are more defensively minded. Just that's the character in a nutshell. He holds space very well. He doesn't give up life leads often. And yeah, like we're seeing here, he also makes people who are unfamiliar with this matchup incredibly scared to go in. I don't know if Sugar Milk has had much fish experience yet in their limited amount of time playing the game.
Yeah. Well, they know how to mash out, which is really important. I saw them have some good breaks from the gas state. Oh my god!
Another contract.
Yeah, that's
There's
a
weights in the fish!
24-month lease renewal on your media bill. There's a bubble. I respect their mash out. They're gonna be fine.
Tell me you saw that video of the people cheating in the fishing competition, Kyle. That there's weights in the fucking fish.
No.
Yeah. Where else but Ohio would this happen? Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Falls into it.
There it is.
For 2x4, future 2x4s, you come back and reflect on your choices in life. After the corner gas, look into like a heavy chain or like a medium heavy chain. The light is really particular for like edge cases, but your go-to can be a bit more damage and a bit easier. What do you recommend, Adam? MPHP or HPHK?
For a falling chain?
No, like you get a corner gas and you're gonna pick up off the gas right there.
I generally just go with, well, on the taller characters you can do Fierce Punch Roundhouse, but it's a little, it can be hard if you don't have it rehearsed. I generally just do Jump Light Kick into Fierce Punch. It works pretty easy and like sets me up into the spacing I want for the knockdown follow-up into Bubble, typically.
I see. So right now, 2x4 is doing the light kick, but he's only doing it like a single jump in, right? So we're recommending that.
Yeah.
Nice. They
Yeah,
changed
finish the
HP.
chain.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, that's the thing with Fish is looking for opportunities to always chain into knockdown and, another blood contract. Yeah, if you can't find opportunities to get into knockdowns, you're not going to get very many of them with Fish against better players, and you have to, do those like dash links and confirm those lights and those jump-ins as often as possible with him. That's why I would recommend double tapping, so you get Renda bonus and links going.
Oh, dash is over. Has the corner. It's really up to
Yeah,
Jetta to advance here. It's not working.
Yeah, Jetta can't hang back much in this matchup. Really has to but then at the same time, it's hard to get in. So when they do get in, they have to keep it going for a while and rely on like QB style tactics like resets and lights and throws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, mastering Dark Force with Jetta will win you rounds.
There it is.
Good.
Look at that half life. Oh my god! Into a scoop. Is that it?
This is gonna do it with a pursuit. No, they need you yelling at that in their ear for like a decade straight.
Yeah. Renew your contract, please. Another year of media.
Oh, did you see that cross of the jumped Fierce in the corner, clip that hitbox? That was awkward. Oh, this is anybody's game.
No push. Flies over.
No. Yeah, this is why ES Sonar is just not as good as you want it to be. Oh, it doesn't get the knockdown again. Gets it with the jump medium punch. Lot of SpaghettiOs that game, but that's
That closeout was hard. I think they both really wanted it, and they're throwing everything at each other. And
yeah. Hey, good stuff to 2x4. And we will see CSM. Can't drink sugar milk. Is that it? Call me sugar milk. Can't drink sugar milk. Call me sugar milk.
Yeah, sugar.
Either way. Yeah, shout outs for entering tonight, and hopefully we'll see more of you a little bit here.
We're gonna roll over to go Zach.
Fall Down Bear and Tith are up next. They are challenged. I'm getting them up right now.
All right, Sasquatch versus Belletta.
Nice. Yeah, Belletta can manage this matchup really well. Belletta has the LP missile, which shuts down Sasquatch's dashing. As long as she can space it out about half screen, she really can own neutral really well.
Yeah. Oh, early knockdown though.
That was it. LP missile, cover, get you clean jump in, back away.
Yeah, I can see this being rough for Sasquatch to finally get an opening against her, because she does have a lot of tools of running away and holding pretty much exactly that space of short hop distance. Yep. So
yeah, just right outside of that with a missile, like right there, a missile, and Sasquatch gonna die.
Yeah, and then if he gets too close, that's your only concern is the high-low game. Yeah, right here, something like that. But if Fall Down Bear can just kind of stay at that light punch missile range for most of this.
Yep, they're gonna slowly pull ahead. Ooh, double dashing. I like it.
Yeah, it has to stop the offense though. Got to find a good tech hit opportunity somewhere in there. It's hard to do. Oh no, this is gonna be quick.
Pursuit. Chip. Oh no.
Okay. Has a shot. Again, has to revert back to the game plan at some point. It was working for him. Yeah.
They see it. This is good. Look at their mid-screen. Not too overcommitting. I get towered. Don't jump in, Belletta. You don't have to.
Nice.
Jump in, Belletta.
That was a good unblockable attempt, though. Does need damage here. Only... I was gonna say, one more mix-up, not even now, from Sasquatch, and Belletta's done, so... has to go on offense eventually.
I like how they reeled it back, though. They didn't have to commit. They got about a half a bat out of that, just really holding on.
Yeah, there's definitely something to say for like understanding game plan and getting yourself back to it correctly, like without your opponent like obviously your opponent's going to see what you're doing and try to play around it, but there's reasons why it works to begin with. So like making sure that the conversation goes back to your game plan to your advantage.
All right,
Got an
Dark
activate
Force
on the
gonna
Dark
be?
Force here. Yeah, gets a knockdown. That's all Tith needed there. He's just looking for the stray knockdown.
Yeah, I don't know why Ben's dashing in. Like,
Yeah,
at best you're gonna get an air hit. At worst, you're gonna get a full combo against you.
I did like that falling fierce punch and then into the missile. I think that seems to be a working tactic against the short hop attempts. Going for the cross-ups a little bit here. They were working, but yeah, Tith sees an opening. He's going to take it right away. Yeah, you got to be wary of your character's health versus Sasquatch's potential. Like, if you don't think you can take a short hop mix-up, do your best not to be in that situation. Really easier said than done, of course. But
Yeah, looking good. Tip playing fast now, and in the right space, and they got to be at. I'd like to see Fall Down Bear just get the hell out of there. Like, you're too close to the sun, my friend.
I like these stop signs by Tith here. Like they're not catching any jump outs, but that's keeping Fall Down Bear grounded for the eventual short hop. There it is. Oh
Nice.
Yeah, Ice Tower for the win.
Good spacing. Like, they actually backed up to bait that double jump, and that's an important tactic to managing Belletta, is knowing where she's gonna come down at you from the air.
Yeah, you absolutely need those tech hits against Sasquatch just to really for the punishes too. Like those standing medium punches, I think she could have found something, to retaliate with against those had some tech hits occurred more often for her. So
Like, once
All right,
Sasquatch gets like really on the inside, it's just so against your favor to like RPS and make the right decisions. Because he just needs to guess
Yeah.
right like once, and you take half life on a chain combo. It's crazy.
yeah. All right. Well, that brings us up to winners round 2 here, and if we're going in order, that should actually we're not right because we had no Doi
No.
earlier. Or no?
Yeah, we're gonna run no Doi because he had two games for a buffer, So
Okay.
we'll just go down the list. But first we gotta take a break. I gotta run some ads, but we can talk about Makai during that. So
Hit the play button. Drink to that, Adam.
All right. Yeah, I'm drinking water tonight.
Makai World Cup returns this year, folks. It's been a couple years, and the fire is back, the venue is back, and we are bringing the band together. So we're just about a month away. It's going to be the first weekend in May, and we're going to keep it tight. We just want to have the retro games that we care about. We're not going to see this major extended game roster. Let's just really focus on the things that we care about, and that is Vampire Savior, Super Turbo, Third Strike, like retro hardware plus misters, like in Cincinnati with all of our friends. And this is an invite to anyone here hanging out and playing. They want to come play these games. Join us up. Let's hang out in Cincinnati here in about a month's time.
Yep. So that said, Cincy Clash is on April 15th. It was supposed to be last weekend or 2 weekends ago, but we had a area-wide power outage that kind of just ruined the day. So we rescheduled it to April 15th. So hopefully everybody can make it that was there before, and possibly new people. So go ahead and sign up. Pre-registration is free. Start.gg/CincyClash2. But
Yeah.
I think there's one more ad for Texas Showdown. And I think today is the last day to register. I know they said late registration continues through April 2nd, but I have an outdated graphic. Emergency registration ends tonight. So go ahead and check it out. Guile One Quote has some prizes that he's bringing back from Japan specifically for the event. So check it out.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll be able to make Cincy Clash this now that it got delayed.
That's fortunate.
So,
That's good.
yeah, I mean, fortunate for me. Unfortunate for you guys. It sucks that He had to postpone due to Mother Nature. That's been hitting a couple of our Cincy players here. We had the first to 10 have to cut short because of the windstorm on Compton Falcons in. So this wind needs to chill in the Midwest.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zach, can you talk about Makai registration?
Yeah, Makai registration. So late registration is open until the 9th. That's also hotel reservations. I unfortunately cannot get another extension yet. I tried, but April 9th is the cutoff date for the hotel. So the link to register is on the start.gg page, and that will work until the 9th. But we will have a late registration after the 9th, but the price will go up then.
So it's 5 more days to get your hotel sorted
Yep.
out. Great, thank you. I got to do that.
And,
Cool.
and the hotels, like, it doesn't mean that they're not available. It just means that they go back into the normal rotation, so they could be rented by somebody else. So that's not part of the event. So I can't guarantee that you'll get a room, but there's also a few hotels in the immediate area that I'll add info for once reg is over. But this is our preferred hotel for people coming. But anyway,
Yeah.
we can get back to the action.
All right. So that means we're going to have Nodui versus Mini Maw here. Mini Maw. Oh, what's up? Oh, yeah.
Get back. Yeah. Who's Ethan gonna play? I hope he plays a sub because
He's gonna
his
play
subs are
Wolf.
big.
No, I think he's in Stoner Dad tournament mode right now, and he's trying to get in shape. You know, he's still got juice left in the tank here for a win at a major. I can tell he's thirsty. He wants one. He makes it really close. So, and he's been having good success on these online events. Like he wins these community nights fairly often. We definitely see him in grand finals or thereabouts.
Yep.
Most of these, and also recently just won that Winter Soul tournament online, I believe. So stays like fairly consistent on the online circuit as well.
And Jettas hate this matchup. It is awful. It's so bad. Ooh,
The
jumps out.
BuzzFeed article, the Buzz Gallon feed article. Jettas hate this one thing, and it's just Beast Cannon.
Ooh, right side. Look at this. Right side again.
Okay.
The Nidori does not mess around. Like they're doing the quick, nice Jetta tech.
I would have to
Clean.
imagine Jetta probably thinks a lot like Lele does in some of these matchups, where it's like, I have to get started and run you over before you can, because it's just too hard to get away and make up the damage difference if he doesn't. Oh, yeah, long reach. Yeah, this matchup's got to be awful with how just fast Wolf is, and then you're a tall character, so he gets the jumping chains for free.
Oh,
And
yeah. Yeah, and like Gallon has better disjointed hitboxes than Jetta does. So like Gallon just does what Jetta does better when it comes to the pokes at mid range. What I really like about Jetta, which is so like hard to master, is his neutral. Like you can jump back, throw long dash by Ethan, jump back, throw a Dio Sega, and then with the right reactions, you can cover pretty much any scenario.
oh, God. Yeah, it's gonna need one of those pretty soon though. Minimo just took a bat right away with the Beast Cannon mix-up. Tried to get the walkthrough mix-up on the P2 side, didn't get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
at this-
gets the neutral jump. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jetta doesn't have anything to cover that 8 jump range directly above his head, does he?
no, it's a big dead spot. Oh, and that was it.
And-
So
Oh,
I see this as a habit of Ethan a lot too, especially against like QB players. But Ethan's definitely gonna down back as defensive layer 1, and after he gets opened up 4 or 5 times by down backs, he'll start just jumping. And like as a high-low character, you have to play around that. You have to really see when the opponent's not gonna down back your overhead, and go for those anti-jump setups. Wow, that was fun when Nidori got to play for a bit, but Ethan just turned it on quick. So good job to Gallon.
all right. Next up, we're gonna have CC versus Compton Falcon.
Yeah, CC's a QB, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Currently local to me. So I've seen them out at our like kind of sort of soft weekly gatherings that we've been doing at the arcade there. So
Nice.
Unfortunately, no VSAVs getting played because we don't have a setup. But again, I don't really want to bring my laptop and play on Fightcade in person. That takes me back to the days of Seasons beatings with Lord Knight in the Red Roof Inn hotel room where we all just ran a train, basically. on his Boletta that night. I remember him getting casuals in with us and us just like all of us decimating. That was a good time.
Lord Knight just had an extremely strong showing. It was so impressive. There was a 3v3 international Strive tournament, like exhibition.
Oh yeah.
And Lord Knight fucking went Super Saiyan. He beat Gobu, and he beat somebody else, like tournament killers. Mochi, like literally the guy who won Evo Japan, and then the guy who won Arc World Finals. Like he beat both of them back to back. Crazy.
Yeah. And he's no slouch, but I also would say that might be a commentary on the type of game Strive is as well. In terms of the evening out more of, I feel like, skill level, but that's another conversation. Anyway, we're going into CC versus Compton Falcon here, Lele versus QB. Lele, both characters, again, looking to be hyper offensive against each other, not let the other one get started. QB really just doesn't want to let Lele get into Tenraiha mode too quick.
That combo. I'd say they're also both fighting to get above the other person.
Yes.
And it's so weird.
Both of their, QB's got decent forward ground movement, but otherwise, really, she's only got, I'd say, decent forward movement. Her backdash is good too, I guess, but she feels more forward moving, mobile, I guess, in general.
Yeah. But both players are better when they're above you, so they're both gonna fight for that opportunity.
Yeah,
Jumps out.
Compton Falcon probably gonna rely on pendulums and a lot of jump medium punches here because of the priority of that move and just trying to lock down QB from jumping. CC though is gonna even it out here. Poking. Yep. Oh, you can't grab her when she's in hyper armor like that, right? You won't be able to do a CR against her, would you?
You can't.
Or can
it's kind of odd. Well, she's not. You can't throw her, but CR is a hit grab, so I've never tried it. Can't do it, but it was interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Question for one of the Lele mains.
Well, it can't. We just watch it. It's not going to work, but it's a new idea.
Okay.
Hit grabs, like you can't squeeze with Bishamon Super either, so it's a hit grab.
I see. But he's still QB still bounces off of Lele. It doesn't do the full follow-up animation, right?
Yep. Yeah. And he still take damage.
Gotcha. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, high-low game. Yeah, again, Lele... Okay. Okay, you go for it, Kyle. Sorry.
My Compton's high-low has been quite effective, and feels like their ability to do quick IADs has been much better than the Buzz B IADs.
Yeah, it's just stayed. A lot of times the difference you can notice in players comes down to just their movement in these games. Like lots of fighting games, but this one included for sure. Is just seeing how fast they can kind of get around the map and get into the positions they want to favor them. Oh, got a nice dash command grab. Yeah. Setting up the Tenraiha, but gets swept out of it. That was a good setup by Compton, but CC sniping it.
Yeah, that crouching edge is odd. They probably don't want that to whiff.
Yeah. CC's looking... The only problem right now that they're having is just kind of finishing out some damage because they don't have like the ESCRs quite down yet. But they're still finding neutral. Like,
pursuit! Come on!
Yeah, everybody watching, always think about your pursuit opportunities. Compton Falcon's going to take that 2-0 here. Yeah, pursuit at the right time is really important because it not only adds damage, but it sets you up into a very favorable spot for Oki for a lot of characters. So you really want to take the opportunity. QB is a little bit of an odd character to consistently look for pursuits with. She's got odd times that she knocks people down. So
yeah, that interaction was cursed. QB did an air dash, and Lele was above her. So QB ended up skyrocketing up into the top of the screen. And usually the go-to resolution here is a Delta A, so you just back up for the wall and reset your position. But the air dash was canceled with a Honey Boo Boo bubble, so it was like an off-screen, above-the-screen bubble that just hit Lele. It was crazy.
All right. So next up should be. Oh, he's max headrooming on us. All right. Next up, we're gonna have B&P Servo versus Keychain.
Yep.
Pretty. This was the one match probably in the bracket that no matter how you seeded it, somebody, two very strong players were going to play each other. In the first round, so to speak. So, and this is that match. So it's going to be Belletta versus Zabel. Always exciting. Keychain, we have clips of some of his shenanigans with Belletta already in a short time. Have gotten a couple of those. Some pretty nice highlights. And then Servo, when she's on, she's freaking unstoppable and just runs through you. I've played Abby when her execution is on point, and it's disheartening. You lose so fast. So,
yep, we've got a Sokka combo player versus a Nakanishi killer, so this should be an awesome set.
Yeah,
Bell has a slight advantage on Belletta in a way that Bell's movement is so fast that Belletta's runaway isn't as effective as normal. Bell can catch her when most people cannot catch her.
Yeah. And can do the electric scream or whatever, the stab, right? On her, doesn't have to modify that combo. Yeah, so...
Correct, yeah, it just works. So, Bell's damage isn't limited either. 5 HP.
Yeah, good crouching.
Good defense.
Oh, went for the Sako there. The Mr. Sako. Nice.
Not as effective as the Mr. Mankind, but
No.
Sweet, quick IED, unblockable. Abby plays so fast. My God.
Yeah, Zabel played fast and controlled. Oh, it's just so hard to deal with. If they're not just getting stray little pokes on you, which is annoying, but it's not necessarily scary. But they're able to just reset and keep this momentum in the screen in their favor at all times.
There's
Stab.
a super confirm. Stab. That's as straightforward as it gets. Yeah, stab. Officer, what happened to the victim? Stab.
Stab.
Okay, anti-air missile, right side.
Oh, I'll try to go for it there, possibly. Yeah, I would figure one smart stray missile by her can help a lot. Just get some momentum. This is gonna kill, maybe not quite.
Chip.
But yeah, chip. Yeah, Zabel wasn't cheap enough against some characters. He can also put them in pretty much checkmate situations with chip damage if done correctly. So it is a whole.
Belletta could have done the crawl. How
yep,
sick would that have been?
Could have also Dark
Good
Force,
point.
right?
Yeah, you could have Dark Force too. The crawl would have been hype though.
Yeah, so hey, noted for next time, Keychain. Do the crawl if you're in a chip out situation.
Yeah, the watermelon crawl. You want to cringe like you're in the 90s again. Those down rib cages are not working. Keychain's defense is too good. I like to see Abby. What's layer 2? Is it going to be an up rib or is it going to be a landing low?
Nice. Yeah, good air falling air chain, standing light punch there for the reset. Oh, other side. Yeah.
That'll do it. If the down rib gets blocked, you can do the other side as well. I like it.
Yeah, I'm liking the overall adjustment to the air neutral game that Keychain was using there to kind of keep Servo at bay, but now Servo found the entrance, and with the stab is going to take life. This is going to be leading into another stab. Has had Keychain in the corner effectively this whole round. And is...
the Komamoru. She did the Komamoru. You just anti-air crouching LP, and it sets up on the blockable beautifully. Like it's easy unblockable. It's great.
That is the next layer of the Zabel matchup, is understanding every one of the nuance and little, like, what button will let him go lead into an unblockable outside of the typical Okazeme situations, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
his standing light punch, his drills, he's got so many different ways to potentially set you up into that spacing for the unblockable. You've got to be hyper aware of it and just try not to be there. It's the only thing you can do. Good stuff to serve.
Big respect to Abby there. The crouching LP one is one of those more like advanced, nuanced ones that you see only comes after like years of development and play on the character. Good stuff to Abby.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we're gonna have Inker versus Doctor.
Doctor. That sounds like a Team America, like World Police type of name.
I just
please don't quote it.
When...
Oh, Doctor. Yep.
Yeah, every tournament so far, Doctor been entering as Lilith here, has been on that grind. Inker hasn't joined us in a couple community nights, but has been playing. Let's see if they've had any more recent revelations on fish to what to do. Maybe they bought a big mouth Billy Bass and consulted it with a Ouija board at the same time. I've done that.
Some weed and Ouija board. There's some weights in this fish. Alright, so Lilith is looking for the jump-ins. As a Lilith player, you gotta watch out for the anti-air sonic and anti-air gas. And if she can thread that needle, she's fine. Get swept, don't forward roll.
Yeah, this is a rough one for her, though. She really has no answer to Bubble for the most part. The answer is just kill him. You gotta do the day 9 strategy that we linked in the match and critique section, which is just fucking kill him. That's
nice.
That's all you can do sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like Anchor could be doing more later reactive gases and sonics, and they would be a lot more effective. Just down back for a minute, like a Guile player, and wait for that one nice time, and you got it.
Went for the tricky fish. I think got the backdash, maybe one, but maybe wanted it too. There it is. Has Doctor in the corner. Oh, side switches. Doesn't want to start. It's starting to use meter a little wildly now. Had a chance to kind of keep the corner and look for a bubble down the line, but yeah, now not as threatening without the meter. Okay, has one. Good guard cancel.
Oh, a really effective way to hold that corner without overcommitting is to 8 jump with an air string, so you can still meet her air to air with an MP HP chain. You cover the ground, you cover the air, and you also can keep your charge going. So I like to see Anchor look for that type of solution next time. Getting stepped on, standing MK. Good boxes. Anchor has a corner. What's it going to be? Standing HP, no bubble. All right.
Yeah, you wanna look to just immediately confirm that into a full chain if you can, and don't worry about the links. And I will commend Doctor. Normally is looking to try and get demons off, just kind of willy-nilly here, but has honestly not tried. I feel like has mostly tried to do so in a combo, but as a result isn't just giving up free damage to Anchor. So playing with more control.
That's good. To confirm your demons rather than just toss them out there. That's good.
Right. Yeah, you want to get to that point. Oh, activates Dark Force is probably going to deactivate. Yeah, pretty fast activate animation for Lilith, thankfully. So, no punish there. Soul Flash tries to set up a jump.
She can, she likes to TK Soul Flash and then deactivate, and then your Illusion Soul Flash will cover you for a safe deactivate. Pretty cool.
Went for, that was a cancel into bubble, but it was kind of overzealous. And you really want to cancel standing medium kick into bubble if you're going to do one point blank in their face like that when they're not knocked down. That's their best button, and a lot of players will still smell that out and hit you or do something to get around it. But
you can do it, Anchor. You can do it.
it's worth the check on the player every now and again. Sometimes it catches people off guard.
Oh, I wish it would have been the Sea Rage last time.
Yeah, try
There it is. There it is. Yeah, yeah. They like the idea came full circle. And they're like, oh, I can do this now. Good.
Doctor there wanted to slurp from the lake of Baja Blast, and Inker obliged.
Isn't that a lyric to a song? It's a song lyric. Doctor.
Oh, well, that's a lot of songs, I'm sure.
I gotta think about it. I can like hear the melody in my head now. Gets a full
Isn't it
jumping.
Do you have a bad
Twins
case
song?
of loving you?
Yeah. That's
Oh, okay.
yes, that's it, Zach. That's what I'm thinking of.
Give me.
God,
the
you're
news.
old, Kyle.
Oh,
I
good,
gotta-
good,
I'm sorry.
bad case. Yeah.
We're about to get DMCI'd.
TMCI.
It's like getting DI'd, but by the DMCA. Like we just saw there.
That's the Morgan flavor of DMC, right? Ooh,
Yeah.
there's your anti-air Sonic. Nice stuff, Anchor.
Yeah, Dr. had started much more solidly, and now Inker is starting to just kind of catch these straight, like right there, like just gas and poke.
Oh no! If you roll, you get the free punish if you fall out of there. Nice
The one
throw.
thing that's tempting not to do with Lilith is not walk very often, or rely
Yeah.
too much on jumping to close the gap.
Yeah, they're doing it a little bit. I'd like to see him just start spending some meter. You need that. You need that something, lowly. Oh, crouching his peak is
Yeah.
whiffed.
All right, Inker takes it.
I almost feel like Anchor started to play slower and a bit more counter play. They weren't just tossing gases or Sonics, they were trying to meet Lilith where she was going to be. So in that way,
Yeah.
Doctor's movement did become a bit more predictable.
They weren't trying to be as predictable on with their like defense and they themselves tried to predict a bunch of things. They were playing much more reactive, which worked. But I gotta go. I gotta play my match here, so I'll be right back.
Fish Mirror Classic. We're going to have Action Hank versus 2x4. 2x4 may start with Anacars for fun. I believe they did that earlier, but then they went to Fish. See what we do. I hope it's a Fish Mirror. I like Fish Mirrors. Oh, never again? I see 2x4 in the chat. Like, nope, not doing that. Alright, Fish Mirror. The high level tech to Fish Mirror is that this whole thing is like a Cold War. It's a race of resources, and who can checkmate the other one. Nice. IOH gets a throw reset by Adam in the corner. Red fish overtaking the yellow fish. I respect the fact that Adam's doing a full chain against the opponent, because Alpha's guard cancel is awful. It's not like he's going to guard cancel punish you.
Oh.
Ooh, nice little drill. Anti-air gas. Corner. Bubble. No. We got one chance right now. What's it going to be? A Dark Force? Here's that meter war we talked about.
Yeah, and when you're in Dark Force, you don't build any meters, so it's rough.
Ooh, right over it, right over it. I think we're just seeing Adam's offense being a bit more overwhelming in the matchup. Which is fine. If Adam's going to press buttons and it's going to work, he's going to keep pressing buttons. Doesn't have to get so defensive just yet. There's that Stadium K cancel, air to air, nice. Nice. And that was kind of that hold the corner positioning I was saying earlier. You can just 7 jump MP or even like 9 jump at them and meet them in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I see the comment. The comments. This is great. Fish players should pick. This is like a Cyrax versus a Sector matchup. That's great. Okay, gets a Cavanto set up. Dashing MK. Holds the corner. Look at them frame traps. Ugh. Gas. Boom, boom. Backdash. Hold the corner. It's almost like that corner positioning is just as important as their corner knockdown. Like, Adam takes a good step back to cover that forward roll in the right spot.
Yeah, it also helps you get a better air-to-air angle as well.
Like, there's a slight shimmy that Adam does, like, every knockdown to, like, stay in that spot. Hey, Jordan is in the chat.
Yeah, he's alive.
MBD. Is he
He's
playing?
still in the bracket. He's up next.
Nice. MBD is. We thought you were.
He
Van
beat these
Winkle.
sleep allegations.
Yeah. Good
Sleep
job, Adam.
allegations. Thank you.
You're.
Yeah.
I took a minute talking about the matchup and the meter race, and like usually it's a defensive thing, but you went to swing in. All the offense was working, and no reason not to stop it if the offense was working.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been catching a lot of people with overhead drills a good amount. So to the newer crop of players, playing jump light kick with fish can be really dangerous if spammed correctly. But you can also make him really pay for it if it gets too predictable, for sure, with like chicken blocking and whatnot. So, all right, you're gonna have MBD versus Debus.
The bus. Adam,
The
I'm
bus.
so excited for this.
Oh.
I've been playing with coming through in the sex act, right? I've been playing both these players for like weeks and weeks and months now. It's a lot of fun. So happy to see them both flexing, getting stronger.
And I
Zach,
hear Dimitri,
I know.
Can you? Okay.
so
I hear
It looks like
Soulfist,
MB.
so I know it's happening.
There we go.
MBD going with Dimitri tonight.
Yeah, this is a tough
Probably-
matchup for Morgan. I think the hardest part is you have to have meter to make the DP punish actually hurt. So it becomes like approach when you have meter, bait DP type of. Ooh, yes, Soulfist gets pursuit.
Yeah, this seems like definitely one of the more awkward matchups for her because I don't know that like any specifics you have to look out for against him. Like, can he exploit anything against her? Is it more just you've just got to play Dimitri as usual, like bait DP and yeah.
I think a couple important things. Nice bite by MBD. An important thing is that Dimitri kind of does what you do. Like, minus the high-low, but he kind of does the fireball zoning, the anti-airing, like the same type of mix-ups you get. And he just does more damage. Like, if he gets one jumping on you, it's half-life. If you get one string on him, it's like 15%.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, somewhat similar play styles, but obviously, yeah, much more damage coming from Dimitri. And I'd say probably a few more, like, harder to see shenanigan situations, like right there, like drill cancels and stuff like that.
Yeah. Nice.
Debus, though, yeah, Debus really strong Morgan. Makes her work for sure.
Oh, what's fun about this also, from a player-player perspective, is they're both ST players.
Oh, I did not know that.
Big punish, right
Yeah,
side
that
pursuit.
Jeez. MBD with some really good demon setups. Gets the standing spears. Clip that.
He baited.
That's a clip. That's a clippy.
He baited. Fucking baited uppercut so hard and like caught a Dark Force. It was amazing.
Damn.
I respect the throw OS as well.
That super by Dimitri reminds me that I went to like an occult and oddities store that had like horror movie stuff in it too, but a section of it was occult and oddities. And in the back, in the back there was a glass case with a doll in it, and the placard said, "Do not look this doll in the eyes. We are not responsible for what happens to you once you leave the premises." So I wasn't about to bring that bad juju on me, so I didn't. I fucking respected the doll. I mean, I don't fuck with dolls.
Show you my grandma's house. It's got some scary ass dolls, man. Awesome. We got a small lead by Debus. It looks like they're not too worried about the demon cradle. There you go. I like to see MVG show it a bit more. That is a real problem right there, Adam.
Ooh.
Is that if you cross Morgan up, her DPs get auto-corrected to Soulfist, and you lose Wake Up DP as an option.
Really? She has like Seth from Street Fighter 4 problems. Interesting. where like her fireball is like something you don't want, or vice versa. If you get crossed up, and then like that's really bad. It's not even like a decent option. Yeah.
Yes, it's bad. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Really back and forth. Looks like George is not trying to thread the needle so much as he just wants to. Good link. Bates. Respects it. Ah! Air chain, get chickened out. Uppercut. Bait. I love he's respecting the Shadow Blade.
I'm honestly, yeah. This is like, wow, yeah, more dominant round that time from MBD. But I was gonna say, like, not surprisingly, maybe it's that he just woke up from a long nap, but much more
Being
like
well rested,
calmer. Yeah, he's like a calmer, methodical, calculated Jordan tonight, and that was really good.
And that was the ST player type of like bait respect. Here comes the uppercut. Like I saw both them play around the uppercut in a way that defined the matchup. That was great.
All right, so we are gonna have NB versus Tiff up next here. NB finally joining us for one of these. Not as common of a sighting all the time. Although I saw them out at the recent Next Level events that happened last weekend. Those are always fun to watch. I was checking in on those and a couple other tournaments this weekend that people were at. So always cool. Oh yeah, Evo Japan that went down. That was all great. Happened so fast with the format. For VSAB, and I'm catching up on all the other games too, like CBS2 and Third Strike from Evo Japan weekend. So some hype matches for sure, and good American presence there for some games as well. But
nice.
All right.
Yeah, I just say that this is definitely like the extreme coast to coast. This is like Northeast New York versus Northwest Seattle. So the connection is going to be okay. Not amazing, but okay. Nice
all right.
lows.
Oh, Tith. Yeah, quickly gets the party started, and that jump roundhouse with Sasquatch is the defining button of this matchup for him. As much as he can like chain into it or find ways to incorporate it in his approach.
Nice.
She has to respect that, and then you can really build off of her respecting it to begin with.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
Another important
she
aspect.
Can basically, when she's around like that 8 jump situation, she just can't crouch block, and then that's so scary to do against Sasquatch, like to have to forcibly stand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the trades. NB. What?
Oops. Okay.
Oh, bat round start. Just.
Oh yeah, bat round start. Scoop dead.
Sometimes you're just gonna get Sasquatched.
I can't remember what show it was, but just a scrawny kid went to like bench press something. He's like, I got it, and then it immediately like crashes down on his chest. Like, I don't got it. That's how that felt.
So Sasquatch's air normals, like his punches, they hit below him really well. So Sasquatch has a really strong sense of like air to air and beating QB. It's really interesting. Like his jump chains and moves always cover the right spot.
Yeah, typically you want to stay above QB because all of her moves are angled downward.
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't really have great like horizontal air-to-air stuff, and ground to air she's got decent space control with that, but it's kind of a risk for her to commit to that if she does it at the wrong spacing, she can get tagged. But oops, CR's going to answer. We got it pretty even here now.
So it almost sounded like it was someone's name, like Sierra is going to answer. Ooh, standing MP. We see NB in their like comfort spot right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just the lockdown of normals there, and just finding that exact like with QB, she's got those Hugo normals where her fierce punch and roundhouse are actually not that useful. So she just gets so much mileage out of mediums. Like they're like the perfect button. They cover so many angles, both high and low.
Starting to see NB get more comfortable. Maybe NB's waking up from a nap right now too. And NB plays with J1, so they're very comfortable in the matchup. Just has to calibrate to Tith, who's looking really strong right now.
Yeah, 1-1. I mean, we saw how quickly Tith won that first game, so.
Ooh, or float.
It's opened up.
Low profiles. Okay, this is
Nice.
you're gonna take a step back into a bubble. Oh no, I thought you'd be in the corner. That was pixels away from taking the corner. That was crazy. Looking good. I like the neutral.
Yeah, Sasquatch probably scary to rely on Roundhouse against QB because she can just float punish that a lot if you misspace it. I would not think getting a knockdown is as important against her as much as it's just swatting her away and getting your own offense set up. There it is, and you'll get knockdowns off of things like ice towers. But
He's got the air normals to challenge her. It's got to be JLK, JHP at the right time, and you can challenge her.
and Indy
Almost.
just playing with their food almost now, but being really overtly cautious.
There's one. There's
Oh
another
no!
low. Pursuit.
Might
You
come
can't
back
shift.
to
You
haunt
can't.
the ice tower.
You can't. Oh my god! It was so close. Oh.
Holy! Oh my god!
That was good. It was like a DD Sasquatch. Like, not only is it white, but when it comes down to, like, when you just need that last hit, you just, like, go, 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 go. And Tiff did dash, dash, dash,
Three
dash,
mix-ups,
dash.
right? Yeah. Or
Yeah.
three dashes, rather. Yeah.
Yep. And then they did the Typhoon, which was, like, 1 pix away from the chip. And then they just kept going in. It worked.
That Typhoon was clutch, and I can't believe that didn't kill or chip out. Maybe an ES would have, but maybe ES wouldn't have hit. I don't know.
No,
I don't
ES
know.
is 1 hit. It's more damage to do the regular one. Tiff did the right option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so
Yeah.
some matchup knowledge by Tiff. Yeah, it looked like Impy had it in the bag, and then they were just kind of like holding back to like not give anything up and look for their, their checkmate situation. And it's just Sasquatch doesn't play chess. Sasquatch plays checkers, and even that's debatable.
He also eats glue, but, that's fine.
All right, so next up, it's going to be the last round of our winners round 2. It's Ustin ODJ versus Velvet Thunder. So we got some more sass on screen here. Uh-oh, we got a menu.
No,
I
it's
hope
okay,
they
it's
used the correct one.
It's fine.
They're
They'll
good?
wait until
Okay.
I give them the okay.
Sasquatch plays
Actually-
Pog. Yeah, that's a good point.
Pog.
Sasquatch plays
He
Pog.
just
Yeah.
slams the slammer down.
He
without-
slams
He's got
himself
the
down.
illegal slammer too.
It's a banana slammer, which was my
It's
name
got
in
an
high
8 ball
school.
on it. And it's holographic.
Banana slammer. That should be like your dance name, Adam. Banana slammer. Austin has the corner.
All right.
Oh, that's great. Jokes aside, Tiff played really well, and that's a big win for Tiff to get one on NB. So congrats to them. All right,
Yeah,
over to Velvet Thunder and Austin.
Oh
my God.
Oh no! Just activated and walked forward like I'm made out of drywall. Hit me. And your name is Kyle. Hit me. Yeah, you know all about that drywall monster energy punch, don't you, Kyle?
Oh yeah, that's my One Punch Man. It's when I punch the wall. Man, this
Oh man! All right.
Velvet just wants to push through with these dark forces. I love the persistency, and it's
Nice.
working for him. Look, great low
Yeah,
block.
coming back. Just one more mix-up, and we got it. Uh-oh.
Good, nice patience. Dash
Okay.
is in there.
Yeah, I like the delays, but now it has to think about defense here as well. Like, Felicia's just going to be looking for pokes and frame advantage at some point. Good table flip. That gets the party
Velvet
started.
pursuit. Triple kick.
Chip.
Triple kick. Triple
Does
kick.
it-
Triple kick. Triple kick. You gotta do it. Triple kick. Hit the buttons. That's
Too late
the exact same time where Tiff didn't stop advancing. You just gotta believe.
What is triple kick?
Oh,
What's
the big
your,
foot.
The Typhoon, the 623K.
Oh, okay.
Not
It's
the
the
ES
chip
version.
thing.
I thought you were meaning do short hop and try to do a bunch of short hop light kicks
Oh.
or whatever in a row, and just that could have worked. I don't know. Got another
Yeah.
table flip here. Yeah, Velvet thought hey, VSAV, you just gotta shake that right off and go back in. Your Sasquatch. Tomorrow's a new game.
Yeah,
We're
strong
also
lead by
talking
Austin.
about.
Ooh.
We're on the subject of Canadian fighting game characters in the chat, and everybody's forgetting Wolverine and possibly Sabretooth? I can't remember if
was-
Sabretooth's Canadian.
I was gonna go right there. It's always been Sabretooth and Wolverine. Damn,
Yeah.
Austin is the Wolverine, and Sabretooth is on the floor right now.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
that was a quick second round from Austin there, just dealing with the frame advantage of Felicia's. Cat Spike is rough if you don't defend well against it. So,
No, hit her
along with all of
sets
the
her up.
pokes,
Oh.
yeah, and her sweep being so fast.
Velvet's
All right.
growing. I saw quite a few moments in there of like real clarity and Sasquatch strength. Like Velvet hasn't stopped leveling up. It's so great to see him.
Yeah,
Shine.
I expect as we see him at more events here coming up that we're just gonna continue to see. You know, we're gonna be able to track the growth of a player here, along with a lot of these players. You know, breaking into top eights and just accomplishing some noteworthy things as newer players to the game. So it's been awesome, yeah, having all these new faces. All right, that should take us. Looks like we're just gonna go continue on into winners quarterfinals. So first up, we're going to have Minimaw versus Compton Falcon.
Oh yeah.
A Cincy local map here. We got a Skyline versus Gold Star, if you will, match.
Classic Home Depot versus Lowe's.
Yes, Home Depot versus Lowe's.
Did Compton fight something else?
Patsy.
Compton
CC.
fought
Oh, no, was
CC
it-
earlier. Yeah, we were thinking of Shaq Fu or X Wekator earlier that we had the disconnect on, unfortunately. So
Shafu versus Nodoi.
yeah.
Nice. Great.
But-
Let's go Ian Compton Falcon, which is see Lele and Gallon, which is pretty bad for Lele. Gallon's favorite for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Again,
did
yeah,
hear-
she's got to run him over. Like that's her MO in almost every matchup is be the aggressor, be the one that gets the meter earliest, and start getting Tenraihas as often as possible.
Yes. So Lele's
yeah.
wide, but Gallon doesn't necessarily have a cross up. I'm sorry, I'm saying it's backwards. Gallon's wide, but Lele doesn't necessarily have like a reliable cross up to abuse Gallon's wideness, which is like it's a missed opportunity. It's another reason why Lele struggles so bad in the matchup.
Yeah, just Tenraiha really is like kind of maybe can sort of take advantage of that a little bit, but it can be awkward too versus him. And then she doesn't really have a good answer to Beast Cannon. All she can do is like try to weather the storm and just kind of get she can attempt to get a poke, which should hopefully reset him, and then try to follow up with a Tenraiha behind it. Doing that, just a solid, just one poke into Tenraiha is very hard, and a lot of times they're going to have to commit to a chain, and a lot of times he can tech hit himself out of that situation. So, yeah, her openings are rough in this one.
I also heard a complaint by the Gallon players saying that Lele's box is pretty shitty. You can't reliably do like the dashing stuff on Lele. I didn't know that before. Night chain by Ethan. How's the corner? Don't jump.
The air dash chain stuff, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Good dash through. This is one of the tools you need to utilize as Lele to get out of the corner. You're not always going to be allowed to jump out, so you got to think about your command dash usage. I mean, it's a regular dash, but it basically is a command dash in the way it functions. Nice.
Hey, there you go. The crouching HK
Yeah.
came out sooner, so did the Tenraiha. It was good.
Yeah. I don't know what Lele might say about like if you want to do like early Tenraihas, late Tenraihas, like do you want to set them up after specific buttons? I know Kajak Ray's in chat here, so he could probably Kajak could help us out here.
Oh, that's another one. Because Lele's so wide, that crouching MK full 5 cannon hits a bit further out. Like that was so far, it would have dropped on somebody else. That hurts so bad.
You're saying Shorty got a big old butt?
Shorty got a big one, yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, gets the throw. Ray just said it's basically all a risk. It sucks.
Dang.
Ooh, alright. I watched Ken OS throw Ego like 4 in a row. Just walk out in a row.
I think I seem to recall a brutal Lele game involving.
After the second one, it's
that
like, your move, asshole. What do you want to do? I'll do it again.
the goofy meme. I'll fucking do it again.
It's
Well,
a strong
like,
move,
Lele
for
doesn't-
real.
Lele doesn't have enough counterplays to that. So, hey, good long dash by Ethan or short hop. Left side, boom,
Oh.
get cut.
Moment sliced. Hanging by a
Wow.
moment slice.
Lele doesn't
Yeah,
have
good stuff.
enough options. If she jumps, then she gets clipped by the OS. She doesn't have an invincible super, doesn't have a DP. All she can do is Dark Force, or she can attempt to like wake up 2LK or something. It's just a super bad scenario for Lele.
Yeah, I don't envy Lele players in that one, but hopefully here, Compton is another player that's gonna, I'm sure we're gonna see start. They already are like starting to climb that ladder and show that they're learning and growing as a player. And hopefully, as we see more of them in person here coming up in the Cincy locals, we'll get some VSAP going and get into tournament shape here. So next up, Servo versus Inker. Good luck, Fish Zabel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You,
What's the hardest part
yeah.
about this matchup, Adam?
Everything. It's, the fact you don't get bubble if they're on top of it. You have to really like almost trick them into getting put into a bubble situation. Hard to command grab. It's incredibly easy to get opened up. You need to be push blocking very well, and even then that won't save you sometimes. And if Servo's playing on point with their air approach game, it's just really hard. Yeah, you want to rely on the sonars. You can't overly rely on them, unfortunately, because Zabel can maneuver around them. If you get... Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing the chaos. It looks challenging.
Yeah. I mean, Fish doesn't really get much room to breathe here. He's quite literally a fish out of water. Yeah, and just... Zabel's electric type. You can't... Water type's weak to electric type,
Yeah, so it's like...
Ghost electric.
A Dratini versus a Staryu. Like, you know who's gonna win that one.
I was gonna say more like, I don't know. Actually, there is probably a Ghost and Electric Pokemon, but I'm so out of the Pokemon loop
Ghost?
that I don't know. So yeah, Ghost. That would be Zabel.
Ghost and Electric. Okay.
Yeah. And Fish is just water. Yeah, he don't have a subtype.
He's
pure
Staryu.
water. Yeah.
Who's the shittiest water type? That's the question.
Magikarp.
Yeah. Albeth
yeah.
It can be
Albeth
Magikarp.
it basically becomes Magikarp in this matchup. Very much. Like right there. Carp.
Hey.
Yeah,
There's a teleport. Oh, that's
and
great.
like the guard cancel isn't too rough for Zabel to like throw out there every now and again on Albeth's pressure, and of course that sets up an unblockable for him. So you almost have to be cautious on like so many fronts, both offense and defense.
That down rib hit on the right side, and then the cross the y-axis during the hit stop, and it went to the left side. It's weird. What's Abby trying for? Like, I think she's got an agenda
dunk,
right now.
Maybe. I mean, if it's Abby, I'm gonna say a dunk to catch a projectile somewhere in here. But Inker slowed it back down at least. Like, is not suffering Abby's shenanigans now. And that was a good drill on the chicken guard. It's starting to block a little bit more too on these mix-ups, but all Zabel needs is one.
Yep.
And you
Magic Carp.
No, that was actually honestly a better second round from Inker there to try to weather that storm. It's just really hard. I just recommend whenever you can playing that matchup and getting accustomed to it and trying everything. Literally, just try all of Fish's moves and see what works for you, and maybe you'll find an offensive pattern to rely on. I gotta play, so I'll be back.
Nice. Have a good time.
Good luck.
Good luck. Let's fight. We're gonna go to Action Hank versus MBD. Should have a really strong connection.
What?
I think everyone's here.
Action Hank is in.
versus...
Texas or Arizona right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Actually, across the region, the two. So should be okay. I think everyone's in hardcore tournament mode. I believe Jordan's gonna be sticking on the Dimitri. All right. So we've seen this matchup probably the most in our community nights. The most defining interaction is a corner knockdown to a bubble, and then how the hell do you bait the bat spin? Like, it's so hard to actually keep a bubble offense and not have Dimitri just jump and bat spin the hell out of there. Knockdown by Jordan. Oh, just... Were you late on the throw? What happened? Wake up DP? Pursuit DP? I like it. Right side, jumps out. We got a little lead by Jordan, just with all these stray demon cradles. Gets swept, no corner DP. Batspin gets baited, you're fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is patient, Dimitri. 7 jump by Adam, looks really strong. Six, seven, catches through. Looking at a 5-bar Dimitri, really strong spot. Any knockdown, they can do whatever they want. Throw or strike, spend meter on every interaction from now on. But this looks like MBD's approaches are a bit too telegraphed. Because every time he has to go in, pretty red by Adam, and there's something preventing that. Oh! That was late as hell.
Oh.
There's that bat spin. That's fine. Keep it going. Jump chain. Dash upper, really strong. What's it going to be? A-jump, hold the corner. Low poke. Doesn't have to commit. I like it. A-jump, full chain, EST, pursuit, dash upper. Oh my god. Went for the 3-step throw. Didn't do it.
I can't believe that DP didn't get hit by that gas.
MBD sitting on 1 more meter. Trying to play to neutral. It's a hard spot. Because his movement is so telegraphed. Oh, that's it! Dashing upper gets blocked. I like the patience here all. We got about 20 seconds on the clock. Or real-time seconds. Oh my god. A bat spin would have done it too, probably. Good match. Nice patience by MBD, by the way. Like, really slowing down, playing neutral. Getting the meter when he needs to. He can make the adjustment. Yep, this is what both players want. They're both going to be building meter, not really having to commit to anything. And both of them trying to slowly walk the opponent into the corner. Nice. GC out, right side. Looks like Adam is doing wake up buttons a lot. I've seen MBD go for a walking throw a couple times and just can't quite. Adam's not ready for it. Adam's ready to be like attacked on wake up. There's a full screen bite. We'll take it. Another bite. Nice. MBD's execution is looking really strong. Get the hell out of there. This block.
Oh, the bad.
Alright. Good 8 jump. That's fine. You got more meter. I love it. Oh, that was a right side. That was like a Lele mix-up. Yep. Strong showing by MBD. Doesn't have to really commit. Just avoid the corner. Avoid the bubble, and like you can slowly take this thing home. Big jump in, bite again. Damn.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, yeah. I've noticed Jordan's Oki has really matured a lot lately. I'm seeing far less like hard callouts on bat drills and more like walking and jumping and reacting.
The nav worked wonders.
Big jump in by Adam. No meter for a bubble. IOH, no command throw. This could be a tech hit bug if he rolls forward. Nope. You gotta heal up your life there. You gotta heal up, Jordan. All that white life. There you go. Oh, what a cool call out. Catches over the gas. Another bite. He's like 4 for 4 in bites. ES upper. Right side jumps out. Pretty even, folks. Clock is ticking down. Small bit of meter advantage for Albath. Has a corner by NBD. Gets scooped. Nice jump. Adam throws his meter away. We're back to neutral. All right. That was huge because big lead right now by Adam. NBD has to fight their way out. It's on him to make an opening. What's it going to be? It's the pursuit.
Oh, that was a whip pursuit.
Yeah. Hey, that was cool. Shake it. Oh no, shake and hit. That hurts.
You can't break out of gas by mashing, dude.
Got about 2 more interactions. Jumps that bite. It's fine. It happens. Ah, get jabbed out. NBD with the IOH. Taking it down.
Woo. That's sweaty.
Sweaty gamer hands. Good stuff, man.
Thank you. And I got blown up by that double demon by Jordan there. That was really good.
Fast.
I don't know how I got lucky with the wave super on the first round. I think he could have blocked it out. I don't think he would have died from chip on that one. But
Didn't
No,
he jump
he
back
has-
into it? Oh, I
He
guess
has
got
one
back in
frame.
here.
He has one
He did
frame
a-
landing recovery on Chaos Flare. So it actually punished the Chaos
Oh.
Flare.
oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but okay. Yeah, I was trying to pillar too on some of those. I didn't quite get the call out that I wanted. So
There was a really sick 8 jump cross up that Jordan had done to you. That
Yeah.
was gnarly.
yeah. I asked for it. Yeah, he set it up well. I
good
was
save,
obviously
too.
trying to bait the Demon Cradle as much as possible, of course, and just the overheads definitely helped. So, hey, what's good, Terry? Got Hockey Ray in the chat. All right, he's gonna have Ustin ODJ versus Tith here.
Oh shit! Hey, just want to call out. I'm seeing the second chance bracket right now, and it looks like they actually had Compton versus D-Bus. That's fun, because they were set up for those
Oh.
exhibitions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we got Ustin fighting through another Sasquatch, right? Didn't they blow up? Oh, they had a good run against Velvet Thunder, I think.
Yes. So
Nice double dash.
Tith here trying to hold it down for fellow Sasquatch enthusiasts. Yeah, so far
Enthusiast, yeah.
enthusiasts.
The HK will not cross up Lele. Felicia.
Felicia, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Whipped the
She's
toy
not-
touch, but it didn't matter. Yeah, it didn't get the punish, so. But Tith here only needs like one more in, really. Maybe one more normal will do it. Definitely now. Ustin's got to thread the needle on some of these ice towers, maybe.
What's it gonna be? Oh, that helper just like
Deactivated. Yeah.
smacking him in
Oh.
the face. Oh,
Yeah, the second you stop respecting Felicia's jump arc is the second she uses it to kill you. Like jump fierce is just always a game plan for her. It's against every character.
Well, I think also ES Ice Towers is not that great against Felicia's jump arc, so I think it's recommended to use MP Ice Tower instead to catch that jump
Oh,
arc.
okay.
Because she'll fall right on it if she presses anything. So
Well, there you go.
Oh, I
Matchup
see.
specifics from a
see.
Felicia player. So I would trust that advice.
whoa! Barely missed that crouching NP.
I'm someone who's jumped over a trillion ES Ice Towers.
How many in your lifetime do you think you've jumped over, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Oh, I love that empty, and it didn't actually work out. Did it again. But yeah, you don't see Sasses doing enough empty jumps sometimes. And working out, like, didn't work out, but normally it does. There's the punish, though, on the Dark Force activate. Tith just got to assume that Ustin's going to immediately retaliate. Yeah. Now in the corner, gets out with the cross-up. Nice walk back.
I'm seeing Tith a bit faster than they were like a couple months ago.
The normal.
Like, yeah, like they've leveled up in their just overall speed and execution a bit, which is awesome.
Yeah,
Alright.
it looks
DC
a
out.
little more controlled and precise, like that right there. The double bounce through the instant overhead.
That was
That's
incredible.
exactly
Wow.
what you want to do.
So
Yeah,
that guard
that was
cancel
perfect.
traded and follow up pursuit, which did most of the damage in meter, and then he was able to pressure them. It was very good. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
no, you're fine. Yeah,
It was
no,
a
good
pretty rare.
observation, yeah.
It was a pretty rare candy interaction because Sasquatch doesn't get pursuit off of ES guard cancel. He just got it because the kitty helper like hit him out. So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, one of those like CAS combo situations that you see in like Third Strike videos with Aegis Reflector and things like that. Funny. Or basketball.
Yeah,
Shit,
it was
Josh
literally
rated
a
us.
basketball combo.
Hey,
Nice, welcome.
What up, Nerd Josh? How you doing, man? Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is Community Night number 135 you're watching for Vampire Savior. This is the winners semifinals right now we're watching, or is it quarters? I'm sorry. Quarters.
It's quarters.
Yeah. So we got Tith and Ustin in a pretty close one here. Tith has to only do a couple things to even this up. Oh, what? What was that? Activated and then just deactivated. That
This
might
is it.
really...
This is it.
Yeah.
This is Tith. Like we watched it happen with NB. This is Tith power right now.
But that activate into just immediate deactivate. Oh, that was the round.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we got to go back and,
Yeah.
and talk about that because, like, Tits was on Death's Door and brought it all the way
Yeah.
back. So, congrats to them.
Yeah, again, that's another round. Maybe they've got plot armor tonight and they're gonna see themselves through the bracket. You know,
I feel like
sweet.
a lot of people on Death's Door, they kind of buckle up, play more conservative, and make that last a bit longer. I feel like Tith is fucking doubling up and all in. Like,
I
I'm gonna
mean-
play fast and press buttons, and if I win, I win.
I mean, at least for you, I wouldn't say Zach necessarily does that on round two. Zach's more of just if he's in the losers bracket, it's more of a threat. But for you specifically, you're definitely one of those like Bat 2 Kyle is much scarier than full health Kyle because you tap in and you just go into hero mode and make all the right choices at that point.
Well, thanks for the compliments, but I saw that in Tith just now. Like I saw
Yeah.
Death's Door Tith like really flex. That was great.
So, do we want to stay? We're staying in winners, right?
We're staying in winners. We're running
All right,
semis
so-
right now.
Let's talk
This will
about
be-
some loser matches. Nkur fought NB and NB won. Compton Falcon fought D-Bus and D-Bus won. Austin and Keychain are fighting now, waiting on the winner, and MBD and Fall Down Bear are fighting now, waiting on the winner.
Yeah, and we will have the next portion of the losers bracket streamed here for all of you. So stay tuned for those. Those are going to actually be some pretty exciting matchups. Definitely throughout these nights, like we see a pretty decent like mix of characters and a pretty decent mix of players in terms of who makes it, around the top 8, and we've just had a more consistent top 3, I'd say, than recent. But that does change too. So, but usually, if you're talking top 3, one of these two players is certainly going to appear. And in fact, inevitably, one of these players will appear because this matchup is to get into winners finals. So.
Point proven. All right, Air Chain, 6MK, ground and blockable. I love how 2 HP is a reliable anti-air against Gallon. It works.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. I like the standing medium kick there by Zabel just to get a little bit of space.
Yeah, it's like they're just two lovebirds kissing, right? Like the standing MP with Gallon.
It kind of pushed him away. Yeah, it sort of like pushed his hitbox off a little bit.
It's thrown. I like it.
When like a dog's overly lick happy and you're just like, get off me. You're like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
gravity squeeze.
I'll tell you in a minute, actually. Dark Force out, goes for the pressure. Can they safely? They're
doesn't get the
safe.
punish. Yeah. Good safety activate. 3 meters for Gallon here. I was gonna say these are coming if they aren't already. Activates
Those-
again. I don't know about that one. All right.
That tech hit was wild.
There we
There we
go.
go. There we go.
Gets
there
the
we go.
jump in, confirm. Yeah,
So
that
at-
pretty much. Okay, good.
I took my daughter and her friends to the new Puss in Boots, right? And
I hear that's actually pretty good.
there's a new character that's like a chihuahua, and this little character is so fucking funny. It's a great dog character. So every time I talk about dogs, I'm thinking about the chihuahua right now from that movie.
I see.
Yeah.
I just watched John Wick Chapter 4, which had a dog probably closer in similarity to Gallon here, who like attacked people.
Is that
So-
werewolf?
No, it was not. It was a I think it was a Belgian Shepherd. I'm pretty sure the like smaller, more vicious cousin of the German Shepherd.
No dog spoilers, please.
That'll be my only dog spoiler.
There's that NP. It looks like Gallon's kissing you. Mwah. All right, goes for the hard call out. Nothing comes of it. Teleport through.
Teleport. Yeah. I don't know how safe teleport can be in this matchup sometimes if you just kind of do it out of the blue like that.
It's
'cause
hard to
Gallon,
deal with
you know-
on reaction.
Yes, yeah, but if Gallon's just relying on beast cannons, it's probably a little. You might second guess yourself. Oh, nice. Gets the
Fucking
tick
beast
throw off
cannon.
the beast cannon. Yeah, it's so good. It's an option select. It's a tick throw. It's everything. It's beast cannon.
It just.
Oh!
Oh my god! How do you follow this madness?
Trade.
Oh, there's a bug with Zabel's teleport.
Oh.
Oh, that was gonna be sick, Abby. Nice to see.
That was just maybe a half a frame off on that stab. And oh, here's the unblockable. That's gonna take the round.
Yeah, half a frame
Again.
or a quarter frame skip off. Yes,
Yeah.
there was some vinegar in that one. Bell has a teleport bug. If Bell has meter and Bell teleports with LK plus MK, he actually goes to like a fourth location that does not cost meter. Isn't that fucked up?
A fourth location.
Yeah. Because he has L, M, and H, right? But he actually has an ES location without meter. But you have to have
You
meter.
can't-
Oh, you get it.
Oh.
We can't cash your check here, sir. You're going to have to go to our ES location.
To renew your contract for your media device, yeah. Left side jump. Oh, Abby just having the corner. Look at that! I don't know
Oh.
if it crossed up or not.
I think it's
those
tight.
guard cancels. Those guard
Because-
cancels too are just so
Yeah.
useful for Abby right now, doing work.
Ooh, throws out. Okay.
Gonna
Suit.
a time to kill right there. Yeah. Oh, gets the first tech hit, but not the second. Staggered it a little there. Down ribs. Gonna look to punish this. Does get into position though. Mini Moss wisely gets away and deactivates.
We're
Cross
even.
ups into the corner. Yeah, they're
Look at the,
they
look at
are.
the clock.
I mean,
Look at the meter. Look at the health. Everything.
this is how coworkers, friends, and teammates play. Is this tight against each other?
Yes, pursuit. What you?
Oh, I
my!
love that! I loved that by Abby. That little fake out.
Oh man! Took a piece of advice
Helicopter.
from Tith. Like, let me show you a short hop into a long hop into some.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Just did the helicopter landing pad and then took right off. Like, nope,
Yeah.
copter's full.
Pequoz.
Sorry,
No one in the landing zone. Pequoz.
no dogs allowed. Okay, well,
Wow.
speaking of Tith, I gotta play them here, so I'll be right back.
Yeah. So that was Servo advancing to winners finals. Mini Mall falls down to the hell bracket. We're gonna do Action Hank versus Tith. We're gonna do Redfish versus this fast Sasquatch. You can't short hop and there's a bubble in your face, my friend. Let's see how they do. I don't think the JHK crosses up Albath either, so we'll see if he tries it and if it works. I think defensively, this is so important that Sasquatch gets the counter Dark Force. They need the armor to walk through the bubble. We'll see if it comes to play. Nice tech hit by Tiff. Kind of stopping. Ooh, poked into a ring. Has the corner. Don't jump. These frame traps. Not quite used to the fish pressure, I don't think. Nice tech by Adam. Adam just wants to close out the first bat, and he does it. So the first bar was very well spent. One whole bar ahead, or bat ahead, I can say. Adam's defense is really pulling him ahead. He's getting very clean tech hits, stopping the momentum of Sasquatch. It's here like, how do I even approach this fish right now? Jumps into a gas, shakes out, gets hit. Alright, one quick one. What's it gonna be? Dark Force in the corner. I like it. Oh! Dashes him into it. Okay. This is big. No bubble, but alright. Decides to spend the meter. Just finish it out. Adam wants to tap, jump off. Oh god, just going in.
Wow. What the fuck?
It's like fucking NBA Jam when like if the baseball's on fire and the guy's like at the top of the screen, like the flaming slam dunk. And that's what Albath did. And then there's just the bubbles there.
Can't believe it.
What was that? Was it from downtown?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, I like this. Press some more buttons. You really have to play around Adam's corner Dark Force. He's gonna do it, and you have to make him hurt for that.
Yeah. Just as soon as you get to the corner, pump the brakes and see what he does. The chances are, if he's got meter, he's gonna let that rip, unless you have done something to stop him from doing so.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, Adam defensively is ready for these patterns. I'm seeing the long dash, and then he'll block, counter poke. Here's a bubble. Needs to be a Dark Force. It needs to be a Dark Force. Oh, he didn't have the meter, actually.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
Great loops
my
here.
god.
Oh, there's the Dark Force.
There it is. A little too late, but...
Great job.
Oh. Strong, Adam. Strong.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy I got that Sea Rage punish on the deactivate there. I was looking for that, so thankfully.
Yeah.
As soon as it popped, I was like, how can I kill him? So, yeah, I got lucky that I could see the gears turning on the offense there for Tith, and I was already like, no, like, I have to end this fast. I did not want to let him have a lot of time to readjust, so. But that's this game.
Yeah. Adam, your
all
offense
right.
was very strong. And actually, I think it was your defense that pulled you so far ahead because you were cleanly doing one-hit tech hits, and you were shutting down the long hop and short hop offense in a way that Sasquatch has to stop doing the Sasquatch thing and start beating that option. And just it needs to go to that level to compete with a defense at your caliber. And then you had this wild fucking finisher round one.
Dark Force bubble setup.
Like you did like the
pretty
like
long distance.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. I've been working on those a bit. And yeah, shout outs to Kinpachi as like one of my big sparring partners a lot of the time. We'll do a lot of like first to deaths. So I get a lot of Sasquatch XP and a lot of work on defending against Sasquatch. Which
yeah, I played like 130 matches against Kenpachi the other night.
It's good to have. It's nice to have somebody who's willing to go that distance with you. You know. And,
I greatly appreciate anybody that plays me a long time.
Yeah. So all right, we got NB versus D-Bus Battle of the East Coast here. I believe.
Yeah.
I think D-Bus is New Jersey, if I'm right. But hey,
D-Bus is Long Island. So
that's right, Long Island. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, but these two play a bit. Really respect each other, and happy to see it on the big screen tonight. This is great.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, Morgan B, Kyle, what do you do, right? Like you got to represent the DP, but how you can only take that coin flip so many times until QB like CRs you for it, right? Like,
yeah. Like the layers of decisions that Hillary and I have are just silly. I feel like Morgan has enough tricks and layers to keep the matchup interesting and effective. Ooh, over the top.
There's a first to 10 I would like to see ran on Mini Moss stream is you and Hillary. That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Sometime
That'd
you
be
should do
neat.
that.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
early B for NB.
Morgan has plenty of tricks and plenty of things, but they're very specific. So you got to stay on top of that to keep the matchup fresh and not get buzzed on the whole time. Oh, nice. Catches the
Nice.
Arepa with a demon. Good stuff,
Yeah.
Divas.
And NB, just one of the more patient B players to begin with. I think that's the East Coast in them, is that's just their stalwart style of play is just strong defense across the board. And just good patience, too. So we'll see. Like, these two look very familiar with each other, and that's nice to see a matchup of this sort.
I agree. That's gonna hurt. One of Divas' strengths is really playing around the Shadow Blade and having the opponent respect, and the meta's associated to that. So, NB respecting the Shadow Blade, not overcommitting to the offense, but then just a hint of breathing room is enough for Morgan to start her plan.
Yeah. Oh, good guard cancel. Like, yeah, D-Bus still. Oh, that could have been it right there. Time over though. I myself wasn't even really looking. NB sneaking that timeout in. I'm sure D-Bus did realize what was going on and had to, slap something together.
Yep.
It's like, oh shit, that project was due today. Just take a bunch of pipe cleaners and tie them together. This will get me a D+. That's all I need. A D+.
Your D-Bus D+? All right. I'd like to see D-Bus do a bit more air throw. I feel like NB is really committing to the air block in the air-to-air, so if we can challenge that, we can pull ahead. Like right there. Scooper. There you go. Scooper. All right.
Yeah, every interaction on offense that NB gets positive is just that's like an exponentially large gain in the battle here. Like, Morgan really has to watch getting hit as often as she does. Oh no, dashes right into the CR. That's going to take the bat. Doesn't have to do any fancy setup here, but does get put in the corner from the side switch.
Nice air throw. Good job. There'll be a few more of those. Waste out the Dark Force. You can't punish it though. But that's
funny. It sucked. I like the idea of trying to punish with that. So, also, I know people have been subscribing throughout the night, so thank you everybody that's been subscribing. I see Wavy Amar, of course, Felicia, Crack Cat there, Wavy Amar.
Thank you.
But thank you. We appreciate your patronage.
Nice defense to NB. They're blocking Morgan jump-ins, the quick dashes, they're all over it. What's Morgan gonna do? You jump in, you get knee to the face. Come on, D-Bus, pull something together, my friend. I want to see you keep going in this one. Alright, we're gonna see another timeout. We're gonna go back to being patient.
Yeah, this sounds very much like a timeout.
Okay. NB does it. Really plays like the Third Strike Chun. NB's like, fine, I'm gonna sit here mid-screen, I'm gonna be reactive and patient, and I'm gonna poke you a couple times, and I'm gonna control the pacing of the match the whole time.
Yeah. That's that's kind of their own style they're sort of perfecting with the character, but I'd say there's a couple QBs I've played that play kind of more on the defensive end, and it's always hard. Like, if you can't crack their defense, then they just kind of slowly take the game away and always have that, that back pocket ace of just going ham on offense and whittling you down fast. So, yeah, scary. So, good stuff to NB.
Hill's that way too, actually. That's definitely a Hill characteristic. Okay, we're going to go over to Ustin versus MBD. A Pink Felicia versus Dara Dimitri.
Sometimes Dara, yeah. But usually Dara Dimitri color, yeah.
Yeah, I think he fucks up with multiple inputs like everybody else does. It's hard.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. Sorry.
Yep. Looks like they're working on it too, so we're good.
Well, I asked them to not start, but usually that doesn't go through. What? I don't understand why it just randomly doesn't capture. It's cool.
So this matchup shouldn't be too. What am I saying? One of the best advantages for Dimitri is that his Oki can be really strong, and Felicia's ground rolls are really long. So if Dimitri can play the Oki option just right, they can really keep steamrolling the offense.
Yeah,
Solid-
I mean, he's strong, long, and Dimitri's down to get the friction on if he gets close enough. So
Okay, good to go now.
So back to that, like if MBD starts to overcommit on like roll chasing, and just doesn't give them the self chance to react to the correct roll, they're gonna lose their offense. Felicia's back out. Felicia's gonna win neutral. Dimitri's gonna win the Oki. So let's see if we can steamroll Oki or we're gonna lose neutral.
yeah, it's as one of the better ST players, Damdai kind of talked about his philosophy of approaching games. He just talks about like boiling your matchups down to like 3 specific things to look for, and that's a good like way to just sum up the matchup. Is like the Dimitri player here is looking for these Oki situations and how to best achieve them. And Felicia is looking not to get in them.
I would say step 1 is avoiding Dimitri in throw range, because that's when all the magic happens. I'm serious. Like, I was gonna say that regardless of what just happened.
Yeah. I was like stuck in the revolving door of throw.
Sometimes you got to do something 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it's not even conditioning; it's bullying at that point, right?
Yeah. Hey, if you can't condition a player, then just keep doing it. That's like, Jet M and his brother taught me that lesson very early on in the fighting game community. Is if you can't condition someone, just keep doing it.
Yeah. Let it rock. But Austin's pulling together. They actually did an anti-air, long dash, wake up super. Maybe it's going to happen again. Wake up super, maybe? No, they want to jump.
Yeah, it has been...
That's it. I love it. I love it. Jordan is playing like a mobile Zangief. How many throws was it in that fucking match?
I mean, hey,
probably 8.
The joke is, Dimitri is a grappler. He's just got some other tools, but one of the primary goals of Dimitri is to grapple. Like right here, just walk up throw. I mean, Ustin so far has gotten all of the techs and the throw softens on those, so at least there's that, but you don't want to keep eating those throw mix-ups if you can help it. Oops, standing medium kicks doing work here, though. Not letting MBD bat spin. Oh, they traded positions, though, and that's going to let MBD get out. Walk up throws again!
Jordan is styling now. This is awesome.
You have checked in to the throw hotel.
Throw-tel.
Living it up in the Throtel, California.
Jeez.
And the OS works too. Bite.
Oh. Jeez.
Jordan is going wild.
No, I'm enjoying like post nap like coffee Jordan. It's been a fun day today.
This is Programmer Jordan. This is not Dark Goblin.
Yeah.
Dark Goblin Jordan.
If Felicia, then Demon Cradle. That's my command statement. Dimitri is just an if-then Demon Cradle statement. That's all he is.
Alright, Austin making a slow comeback here. It's not over yet.
No, not at all.
They really can take a bat. Let's see.
Well, again, the activated and had a shot to do something with it and then just deactivated. I don't know.
It's because it was an accident.
That was Okay, well...
The activate.
Well, there it goes. Oh, the deactivate was an accident. Okay.
God, take a drink every time Jordan throws. Let's all get trashed tonight. Oh my god. I want to
That's like 10
give
shots.
Give me a hug, Adam. Like, this is what it's like fighting Jordan, other side. Yes! This is a whole time. Scoops. Fucking crazy. I like the walkthrough to the throw in the back. Like, that's like a layer 2 offense, but it was still funny because it was more throws.
No, yeah, the knockdown, like, shimmy and to just walk up throw after it's happened 6 times and it works again. That's one of those, like, third strike situations where you just hate yourself when your opponent walks up and throws you, like, 18 times and you're like, God damn it. Like,
yeah.
I wanted to parry.
fucking third sky.
Once. Yeah. All right. So
I need to run ads real
moving
quick.
on.
I'm sorry, but we're gonna have Tith and NB up in losers' quarters.
That's gonna be a run back, by the way. But let's look forward to that after the ads. So see you all soon.
We'll be right back. Just kind of sit and look at this ad for a second.
Yep. All of our subscribers. Shout outs to you. Please, everybody that can attend, that's within distance, either a short plane flight or a long car ride or however you want to get here, come here to Makai World Cup on May 5th and 7th. We will have ample
5th and 7th exclusively. 5th and
Yeah,
7th,
no.
not the 6th.
5th through 7th. 5th through 7th. We're going to have singles and doubles, 2v2s for those 3 games listed there. It'll be just a nice non-stop weekend of retro games. There'll definitely be other retro games there as people will be bringing their misters and various setups. So, and also I assume at least a portion of the space of the arcade will have games set up and be usable. So
Yes.
you can also look forward to the arcade. I know Jesse has some pretty cool pinball machines there. In fact, I think he just got the Foo Fighters machine in, and I kind of want to try that. So
Yeah. Also,
Wow.
it is a bar, and if everything is right and goes correctly from here until then, we will have a specific drink menu for the event, featuring cocktails. Probably have about 4 or 5 of them.
McCocktails.
Yeah. That sounds
You-
so close to something
no.
else that's bad.
Yeah, just say Makai cocktails. That's close.
Yes, Mackay cocktails, McCocktails.
Not
There- okay, guys. Makai ties. Come on.
Mackay tie.
Ooh.
Okay, well that if you don't have a Mai Tai now, you definitely have one for that menu if you can do it. So yeah,
Nice.
Mackay ties are in there for sure.
No. They're gonna be themed after Vampire Savior stuff. So anyway,
Okay.
Tith versus MB, we're back.
Oh, so
Oh.
this is a run back, a double
Oh.
jeopardy of sorts.
Yes.
Does that include like chocolate Russians?
I mean,
Ethan
if
would
you can
know.
figure out
Never
how to
mind.
name it after a vampire. Okay.
It's Ethan's Lilith. That's what it is.
I'm
Anyways.
gonna duct tape 240s to your hands, and it's not gonna be Edward 40 hands. It's gonna be neighbors on both sides.
That's the real vampire name drink, isn't it? Oh man,
Yes.
Luke's post with the Kentucky-Ohio border was fucking amazing.
Yes. Oh wow. Envy this time is like, hey, remember when I like played all passive against you, Tip, and you ran me over in the last 3 seconds? Yeah, we're not doing that this time. Like, went
Yeah.
real fast on that first bat. Saw the opportunity and took it.
I think the adjustment's right though. Like NB can run over Tiff and like make it their turn to play the whole time. Ooh, there's some
Yes.
doubles, scoops. Hey, look at that
Nice.
cross.
Gets the cross up butt.
Yeah, and
The classic.
MB got to stand block that before he can cross up like that.
Yeah.
Right, hit him with the aura
Nice.
throw. Big jump over.
Oh,
Yeah. This
these-
is great.
these ice towers, if not done at like max distance, are hurting Tip in the long run here.
Oh, that was some high level shit right there. Like
That
that is
delayed
the most
float?
important thing. They poke with the lows, and then the only reason the low whiffed is because Sasquatch jumped, and that gave them the information to do the anti-air MK. It was like a confirmed whiff into an anti-air. It was really good.
Nice. Yeah, one of the things that maybe a Sasquatch player, like, here's my question: Sasquatch can't do chicken blocks when in the short hop animation, correct? He's not considered.
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, jumping as Sasquatch is not something you do as common. I was gonna say, as a fish player, doing like a jump back chicken block against QB at the exact right time on your air approaches sometimes helps. Like, you can sometimes do a falling normal and catch her really off guard with that. But yeah, if Sasquatch isn't really at that angle when he jumps against her. Oh,
Ew.
what the
Ew.
hell was? Yeah, that jump back was awesome.
The push boxes. I'd like to see Tiff stop doing towers. It's not working for them. Like,
Yeah,
it's a go-to
yeah.
option, That's being blown up by the aura float. Nice walkthrough. Right side low.
I agree. I don't think the ice towers. I know Tith is kind of looking for a spot to use meter, but I don't think they need to here. I think they can kind of keep it just more based on normals. That was a decent ice. That one's fine. Yeah.
Keep it vanilla, right?
Yeah.
Just use your health, use your chains.
Just like the light punch color they went with. You got to keep it vanilla.
The vanilla ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing, I'm like between this and the D-Bus match, you have to punish her 9 jump float. You just have to jump up there and air throw her like you do Anacaris. If you don't, she's gonna come at you air to ground every time. You're gonna lose.
NB taking that one, getting a revenge match against Tith there, and 2-0 at that. So yeah, making the adjustments tonight. And that one was a lot less passive, way more active on offense. That set. Yeah, just didn't give. And I mean, still had good defense against his short hops for the most part, but
yeah. So the 2 adjustments for NB, one was just turn on the offense and say, and this is something Mara does really well. I feel like when Mara's on the back foot and he needs a new strategy, Mara says, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go and swing it as hard as I can and like change the pacing." So NB made that adjustment; it was really good. And then a tool that NB started abusing is just to approach with the hover float and block. And it's up to the opponent to beat that option.
Yeah, like you said, Tith had to rely more on the air throw option. But like we were saying, Sasquatch can't air grab off of short hop either. I assume maybe. So can Sasquatch get an air throw? Okay, so yeah, there you go. Yes, Sasquatch can't cover that angle and has to do a regular jump against QB, and that's not always good.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna watch MBD versus Minima.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to see how MBD handles this one. I want to, I'm expecting some hard reads here potentially, but first has to overcome the Beast Cannon onslaught. Like,
like it's hard bread, right?
It solid too. Yeah, not to at all like discount anything from Minima. Like, his neutral is really good with this character, like exceptionally good.
What I find that Ethan likes to do is he likes to up back and then Beast Cannon down at you. And there's a way for him to keep the offense going while just avoiding a DP. So it's not like he's reading the DP. It manages the DP for you.
It's like one of those safer kind of defensive offensive options that he does to like control space and just move in for an approach. Mostly safe against you, yeah. Yep. But MBD tying it up at that ES Demon Cradle, goes for the pursuit mix-up, doesn't get it there, get the 2 chains. Oh no. Alright, stops the first one. There's 2 more coming where that one came from though. 3 more now.
Pretty
this
even.
Is looking sweaty now. Has to Demon Cradle soon. Yeah, had to at some point there. Ethan wasn't going to let up. Was going to get the... Yeah, Demon Cradling in neutral against the Beast Cannon as kind of a more predictive move. Doesn't always work out, and unfortunately, Wolf can pick up like a 5-hit cannon on you for doing that. So,
I like to.
It is.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you keep going.
Against like a Beast Cannon, when it's coming at you, if you block the first hit, you can tech it and then slap it, so that like the second hit doesn't come out. That's how I prefer to deal with it. Instead of just trying to throw out somebody to hit it.
Yeah, it is much more risky to do like the Blanca Ball approach, as I call it, where you stick out a normal and try to beat it before it hits you. Yeah. It does work sometimes, and it's nice when it does, but overall, with consistency, that method of blocking the first hit and tech hitting is definitely what you want to tend to aim for against him. But like I was saying, though, he had like 2 more of those in the chamber ready to go. Should one whiff, so ooh, bat drill. See, yeah, bat spends that one in trades. I like that. Oh no! Yep.
That's another one that manages the DP, because if they DP, then you invince through it anyways.
It whiffs, right? Yeah. It's like an OS against the wake up DP option. Pretty smart.
So this is like the 4th time I've seen Jordan do the late HK. I'd like to see him change up his jumping string a bit, because Ethan's managed it every time now. Oh, facing direction.
That cross up was helpful, yeah. There it goes. Demon to take the bat here. MBD sitting on 3 meters. Oh, look for a big spin there. Yeah. Mini Moss smelled that demon attempt for sure. Had the time to react to it too, honestly. But
Gallon's
you gotta
gonna jump
know,
in the corner. Ethan and Gallon jump in the
Right.
corner.
Yeah, name a better duo. Oh, gets hit by 3. Oh, walk up.
Yeah. Like
Command
the risk
grab.
reward of them is so in their favor to jump in the corner. It's hard. Which means that the big bite call out, like the time to do Midnight Bliss or Pleasure, is a mid screen thing and not so much an in the corner thing. Hey, congratulations! Well, we need to go for congrats right now. So we have our tied for 5th placers right now, right? That's going to be Tith
Yes.
and MBD. Is that right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3,
That'd
4.
be
Yeah.
correct.
So MBD yes, MBD and Tith. Congratulations on 5th place. And then tied for 7th is going to be D-Bus and Austin. So thank you all for playing and hanging out tonight.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Yeah, so now we
know
are
it's a
on
little
to
later.
winners finals between Servo and Action Hank. So
This guy.
take your places, please. You know what to do. Good luck.
I'm going to
It's 3
grab
out
a
of
drink.
5.
Grab a
Kyle's gonna
drink.
Grab a
It's time.
drink before the. Okay. Guess we'll take a second. Thanks for staying with us, everybody.
Let's go, big dog.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep, so 5th players hate this matchup. Everything is a struggle bus. The Zable's gonna warp out of the bubble setup. Then you gotta spend a minute to beta teleport and then get a bad punish. It's hard. Gets an anti-air Sonic. Nice. Ooh, standing heavy kick is such a snipe. Anti-air gas, big damage. Nice link by Adam. Has the corner. I think they like where they're at. I'm gonna play patient, gain some more meter. Another one! Abby, stop dashing into it. Oh god, the Felicia setup works on Albath? I didn't know that. Oh, again! Probably need a list from the Bell players about which characters can eat that guard cancel 8 jump JLK setup.
I think it's
Felicia,
like everybody
Lele.
but short crouchers, right? Oh, I guess it
I thought it
wouldn't
was
work
like
because
4 or
of tall
5.
characters too.
Yeah. So it's like what Pacific weight class, yeah. Alright, Adam in a bad spot. Gets a Macarena. Another gas. I like it. Up back. Gets confirmed by Unblockable with Abby, which is the LP. Adam sitting on... Oh, a lot of bar by Abby, actually. Adam sitting on nearly 2, which is enough to turn it around if you don't get JLP'd. JMP, too good. It feels like they want to go air to air, JMPs, and poke with the extents of their hitboxes. But in those scenarios, Bell tends to just pull ahead. Like Bell gets to the IED high lows or the unblockables off all those air hits. Hey, good block by Adam. Wow. It's always tricky when the IED makes them go on the other side of you, and they get like a gimmicky quick left right as well as a high low. Oh, punishes the bubble. Pursuit, victory hop, I mean. Alright. 1 bar, 2 bar. Adam opting not to do bubble. Doesn't want to mess with the damage risk reward of the teleport. And what is it? Crouching jab. Nice. And just like that, Adam's pulled ahead. Is this the bubble? Yes! Gas! Jump in. 1, 2. Oh, barely missed this. Had to delay the heavy a bit more. Jumps out. Abby's fighting the way through it. Bad spot for Adam. What's it gonna be? Hey! 1, 2. Goes for the delay. I like it. Another bubble. Is the teleport? It's over the top. Like a Sebastian Tellier song. Oh, no super. Dark Force out. Guard cancel.
Whoa!
Is he invulnerable? He's invulnerable. In the recovery.
That looked very strange.
I didn't know there was invincibility frames on the recovery of guard cancel. What is that? I want to jump on the JP Wiki and look at the frame data.
Definitely news to me.
Like the attack went right through him.
Well, he had super armor, right? He was on the
Adam
fish.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but went right through the zombie. Crazy. Okay, big 1-2 super pull back by Bell. Has the corner. Ooh, nice gas. Adam's placement of gases and Sonics has been really effective. This would be big. 1-2. Big delay. Gas. What's it going to be? Macarena to punish. I like it. What's Abby doing? Alright, DF out. Adam needs this. Right over the top. Oh my god. Captain Hank slowly pulling ahead here. Until you get a toe to your face. What do you do? Oh! Finally gets dunked on. Ah! Alright, Tricky Fish out of the corner. Something new. Anyone's game right now. Abby needs a JNP into Bap super unblockable. Adam needs a good meter or two spend. Oh, this is a tech hit bug. Gonna wake up and get pushed. Going in, playing a Tiff. Nope. Abby respects it. She backs up. Okay, Adam said I need a bar. Give me like 2 seconds to hit some buttons. Oh my gosh, what's it gonna be? Up back and JNP pulls it through. Air to air. Hits him with the sketch. The late tornado, I like it. Adam being very patient. Are they going to force this? Abby over the top, probably. Can't keep trading. There it is. There we go. J2MP.
Oh, that matchup was brutal.
Yeah, well played. That was tough, but well played. I liked you had a bubble setup that still managed to cover the teleport. You got the... Yeah.
That's the best you can do, is like put it about that range where he'll teleport out and you can catch with like, you know, a crouching jab into at least a knockdown chain, but it's just so hard to catch that character in neutral, and then as you saw, like just a couple stray setups is all it took. Although I had a fucked up tech hit into the stab that got me, like I must have hit the stab got me for sure.
There was one interaction that we were going crazy about. It was kind of early on. You had an offensive Dark Force, and Abby did a guard cancel. You absorbed the guard cancel, and then she was like invulnerable, and like you just like nothing happened.
It's able to vulnerable for a certain amount of frames in that animation, both on regular and ES, or I think just ES, but he might have a little bit of a vulnerability on his regular one too. But yeah, we have that interaction a lot when we play. If she guard cancels, especially if I am on the stinger or on the crab, yeah, I just sit there and just keep whiffing normals until one of them hits. They do eventually.
Great. Well, let's go into our losers semis.
Yes.
Me versus Minima. They haven't played in a while. This should be good.
Yeah, I haven't seen this matchup on a community night in a little bit here. I know these two actually go pretty even too in the last time. Nice command grab by Envy there.
That's what Minima wanted.
Yeah, well, if you wanted the command grab,
Walk up ES command grab.
Yep. Yeah, that's the way to beat that, is to command grab him first.
QB is a character that particularly gives Ethan a little more trouble than others. I think I've even heard him say he's considered a second, like, playing Sasquatch in the matchup. Just because of how much he struggles. Yeah. But he's doing fine here. About to pull ahead in bat one. Yes.
Yeah. I don't see anything that QB does that, like, specifically limits, like, Wolf in the matchup, like, specifically. It's just she's annoying to fight. And can do a lot of damage quick.
I think it's that. Like, guess what? It doesn't matter who you pick. It sucks fighting QB.
Yeah.
Even they hate the mirror match too, right?
Oh yeah, of course. But then every
Yeah.
QB player will tell you she's just a worse Zabel and they should just be playing Zabel. But it's like they play QB anyway.
Yeah, like you're not the Mario to my Luigi, friend. Hey, nice jump in, empty jump throw. Ooh, this is huge. This is gonna be a big damage. MK, okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
fine, that's fine.
well, sure. Yeah, that works.
It doesn't matter.
No!
Wow.
Did the
Yeah.
hot stuff too.
And just negated the bubble with a simple scoop.
Oh, what a
and gets
pickup,
the
dude.
kill with a beast cannon.
And that
Oh,
crossed
man.
up. So
He
Oh,
could have.
fuck.
Envy could have had a triple punish there with QB.
Yeah.
And opted for the double punish because it's way less risky. But if he had meaty, or if they had
I
meaty there,
see.
it would have been perfect.
Nice.
that was a,
I mean,
that was a
grab
hype
again.
interaction. Ooh, good
Oh.
block across.
Yeah, crossed up themselves up into the corner there.
All right,
7
nice block.
IAD, hard kick hits at an angle Wolf easily can't contend. Yeah.
I feel like just the regular jumping kick spam that Gallon does, it challenges the aura float in a way that others don't. Ooh, nice offense by Envy. Are you going to take the corner? Are they going to walk back into a bubble maybe? Let's see. Oh, they tried the TK stuff again. They're going hard. Fighting through the Dark Force. Chicken block. Another punish. Envy going hard right now. Trying to call out the jump. Hold the corner. That's that nice A jump we like, folks. Hold that corner. Didn't
Yeah.
even have to overcommit to the IDs.
That was
Just
a
like
lot of
wait,
trade.
late MP.
They were kind of doing what they were doing against Tith earlier when they made that adjustment. Is just like holding the corner with normals well, and just not letting Wolf like get started after they kind of got the clear advantage there.
Look at that. Jumping kick beats the aura. float.
Yeah. In
Like,
the
we-
meantime, though, Minimaw is just like sitting on stock dividends and meter right now.
Corner Gallon is such a problem. If Gallon's in the corner and like they're gonna jump, How
Yeah,
do you
they're gonna
look
short
at
hop,
that.
they're gonna jump. Yeah, and you
Like-
have to respect it. Like
Look,
if you
look.
go in straight, exactly. If you go in at the wrong time, you get swatted for it. So you really have to think and time your offense correct. Didn't go okay. Just does the like vacant anime stare at Gallon there, and then goes for the mix-up.
didn't have a meter, so wasn't gonna go for the
Yeah.
layer 2 Oki. Wow.
Good blocks.
Nice
Good
Envy.
blocks. Yeah. Didn't go for the tech hit, but didn't want to. Gotta go.
The guard
GC gets
cancel's not
punished
working.
there. Yeah. It worked earlier on when it was like an ES, but it didn't work on the normal there.
Look at these buttons. Backdash kick, jump kick, jump kick. Like it's so oppressive. And he's building
Yeah,
meter
sh-
too. Like he's meter gaining.
that's
Yeah, he's
the
reloading
biggest...
his gun.
Like, give Wolf a
his
gun, right?
cannon. He's reloading the cannon, if you will.
Nice full
nice.
chain by
It's-
Envy. Hey.
Oh, tech hit trap. That was good.
Alright,
Is
what's the
gonna
Oki?
maybe go for the hot Oki? Okay, gets
Nope.
the low. That works.
This corner
Alright, more
spacing worked
lows.
last time. This is where they want
Yeah.
to be.
Oh, I like that. I like that fall behind right there. Good. Stuffs the beast cannon. Challenges it.
That ball down dog. That's what you like. Throws over the corner.
Yeah,
Oh, watch
go
your
fall
lows.
down there.
Jump in. Oh no, air to air. Jump in. Long
Yeah,
gas.
that's
Throw.
yeah.
Checked it.
No. That was a tale of two corners. That matchup for sure.
That was like
Yeah,
a
you know-
bunch of
Nothing
9
anymore.
jumps, but not like the direction. How many of them there were? Like just hold up forward.
Yeah.
Great job though.
It was. It's hard to manage Gallon. Good stuff to Envy. Great match overall. A little back and forth.
All right, that means I will need to play Minimaw.
So let's take a second and congratulate
ads or anything?
NB for 4th place, right?
Yes, that will be 4th place for NB,
Good shit, NB. Thanks for hanging out and playing.
and it
Let's-
looks like a VMP top 3 coming at you here.
With
So
next one's gonna be Minimaw and Action Hank losers finals. So that's the 5, right?
yeah, I'll be right.
Adam, have fun. Good luck, man. This is certainly doable by both characters. Albath. It's like a 9-1 or an 8-2 if Albath gets that ideal corner knockdown with meter. And that's not necessarily Adam's game plan these days. Adam spends meter not conservatively, but
Defensively.
about average. Yeah, that's a nice way to say it. Adam plays meter defensively. This matchup can be 8-2 or 9-1 if you get that one offensive corner sequence. His pursuit does good damage. It's one hit, but it hits hard. Okay. Very quick, small lead by Adam. Back to neutral and about even. Very easy. Dash under. Out of here. I wish ESB's cannon didn't go, like, actually full screen. I wish it was, like, 3/4 screen. They were duking it out here, Zach.
Yeah. Just slapping each other.
Slapping's the word of the day. This game is slapping. Beast cannons are slapping. Anti-air gas. That was working good on Abby too. Pursuit? No!
It's funny because earlier in this set, Ethan jumped it and did like JMK canceling a beast cannon to avoid the gas. So I was like, oh.
Oh, I missed the moment slice. Still got a great lead. Still some white life flashing there. That IOH is only working because Galen's pressing buttons. He's too short for the actual overhead.
Yeah.
It's just a counter poke. Again! Whew! Adam's putting himself in like really good positions. Realizes they're not going to get that corner bubble that everybody wants. Spends meter on something else. That's fine. Oh, 1-8 jump. Oh, that's huge. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's dead. Oh. 1-8 jump led to 40%. My God. Adam's second guessing the throw. And also in that way, you should throw with command throw. LP-MP command throw. That way you don't whiff the standing MP. Quickly turning into Ethan's favor right now.
No!
Oh! 1-2. Corner knockdown. Bubble again. Cover the jump. It's a Tekkit bug. It's a Tekkit bug.
Oh,
I saw that. He scooped and like back into him because he teched it into the bubble. It was awesome. Adam looking really strong right now. Pulled that around. Trades. Oh! Alright, Adam like, what am I gonna do? How do I approach this dog? I want to do Dark Force and Bubble, blow all my meter. Oh, that's it. The gas is working as the anti-air, but not as an anti-beast cannon. Not at the same time. Ethan's defensive buttons are really scary. Like, these jump kicks are giving me nightmares right now. Backdashing heavy kick. Right there, like right there. Look at that. How do you manage the dog doing this right there?
Backdash Fierce in the corner is legit.
Yeah, it's all legit. It's all super high risk, low reward for the Galen. This is a great spot for Adam right now.
Was that unblockable? He went up, but I don't...
I've only heard it be unblockable when you go down. But it looked pretty wild. I think it was a hard to blockable.
It was the third hit, so...
There you go. Bubble, run, jump. There it is. Gas. Ooh, nice shake by Ethan. I like it again. Beautiful beast cannon. Get the hell out of there. Good escape option. Yeah. The long dash to throw OS is so strong. It's almost like Felicia doing dashing MK command throw. Like the success rate of that whole interaction is amazing. So Ethan keep jumping the throw setups of Adam, which is fine. I like to see Adam recognize that and play around it. Like dashing MP and then maybe like a 5 LP to stop the jump right here. Alright. Chooses to spend a meter. Ooh, nice low chain. Nice low chain.
God, I hate that character.
Alright. Good set, Adam. Congratulations tonight on 3rd place, man.
So I never understand how it just feels like on his offensive series with Wolf, how he basically inevitably gets a command grab. There's no, like, because of the OS, you have no recourse against that setup. Like, it's coming and there's nothing you can do about it, essentially. Unless it's command grab and back is the technique, but I see...
Yeah, the real answer, it's hard because it's Dark Force. That costs you a bar. So then you were like, well, that's why it's a top tier option. Because the only like real clear answer is to you to spend a bar, which sucks.
Oh, I just meant like not even during Dark Force for him, just in general. Like when he does like his usual like short hop or like a jump in and a short hop like mix, and then like I just know like even on hit, he'll hit tick command grab sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The answer is a defensive Dark Force to avoid the OS throw. Natsu does it really well.
Okay, because I hate Dark Forcing if I don't have to, especially against that character, because he can just neutral jump me to death. So, but yeah, good stuff, Ethan. All right, that brings us to Grand Finals.
Grand fucking Finals!
Versus Minima, a Grand Finals we are getting pretty used to now at this point.
E and Abby. Let's do it. Green Bell, Dark Gallon, best of 5, maybe a reset. We'll see. These two have good matches too, by the way. I really like their finals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running ads right now. We got about 20 seconds, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I believe just the very last community night, wasn't this the Grand Finals? I think I can check it on Start GG.
I can't remember. I should
I
probably
can
know
look at
that.
the bracket. Let's see. Where was the most recent one?
They are ready to go.
Let's rock.
And we are back.
Yes, the most recent Community Night 134, the last one, the Grand Finals was Minima versus Servo, and Minima took that 3-1. And yeah, I believe we were looking for Servo to make a Grand Finals run because she was like looking like she was getting warmed up and more streaky as time went on, but it just didn't work out that way. So we'll see. This time Servo is in winners, so
Good.
Has time to adjust.
Anti-air ribcage is such a reliable option. You got to do it a little bit early, but it does work. Oh, that's so cool. Cannon around the front and then the back. Both players filling each other out. Zabel showing the power of the MPs, though. Disjointed boxes. Ugh. Good defense. They keep interacting, and it's like one clean tech that pushes the other one out.
Yeah, and then like the interaction just stops for a second. But Minima so far sitting on. Oh no, never mind. Sides are switched.
There it was. There's
Servo's
that
got the
2LP
bar.
unblockable setup. Ooh,
Oh,
jumps
tried to
over
go
the electric.
through. Yeah, didn't work out, but Servo takes a bat and has 4 bars. Like, any stray hit confirm into stab is going to hurt. That's going to set one up right here. Possible unblockable on deck. Misses at that time. But
I don't think-
Servo can look for those too.
I don't think the A jump is the right setup on Gallon. Because if Gallon crouches, then the LK
Yeah.
whiffs. So you've got to do the Balletta thing, like 2 steps back and a micro IAD.
Good tech on the chainsaws there. Back and forth tech hits here, neither letting the other one get in from the air consistently.
Dashing HP, like throw OS, worked on whiff. Because like Gallon recovered and then Bell fell down right next to him. So like the same OS covered that whiff scenario as well. Hit block or whiff, it still worked. Good defense. I think both players are really comfortable blocking the other one's approach. When you can block.
Oh, side switch. Ribs. Yeah, I feel like when any character gets like an kind of unexpected side switch, if they have IED, just like do 3 more IED setups in a row, and your opponent like is already baffled from the side switch setup that they don't even see those coming. Like that always seems to work if you like you take like kind of an awkward motion change in the game and you like go fast with it essentially.
You saw that a lot
Nice
too
down
with
ribs.
MBD today, right? Like once you walk through some, oh my god, that looked like an Action Hank command throw, like dashing MK command throw. That was awesome.
Abby was like, let's bury this dog, and not in the abandoned pet cemetery either. No, not risking this thing coming back to life.
1-1.
Yeah. I think,
Wait,
Abby might have the room tonight just to take it, because it's going to be a rough hill to climb for Minimaw, especially if he's getting opened up and losing a bat in the first 8 seconds of the match. Ouch.
oh, it's
And the guard
happening.
canceled. This is going to
part-
hurt.
Meaty. Oh, that was so bad. You could have meaty punished, and then got a double punish because it was a Dark Force. Oh man. Sorry to trash talk in real time. but- Okay.
Safe from it. Oh, gets the cross up though.
Nice jab. Those beast cannons are so hard to manage.
Just
Like, is it a frame
swiping-
trap? Is it a cross up?
swiping those beast cannons back and forth like you found Bill Gates' credit card on the ground.
Abby's
Nice.
won that one after like living a pixel from a dragon cannon.
Yeah, had that massively fast start though with the 8-second bat. Like coming back from that, you don't realize it as often, even when you're like watching this game casually, like how fast a bat can just disappear and how much work it takes to climb back up after that happens to you. Is it a frame trap or is it a cross-up? Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Again,
confirmed,
Abby
said
off
Sophie.
to. Right, I think Abby is like, I'm not letting him play. Like, doing her best right now to make sure he cannot get anything going, especially build meter. I think subconsciously she's done a really good job of stopping Wolf from having too many beast cannons. All right, here, yeah, or Dark Force activates actually either. But gets the grab there, walks behind.
How's the corner? Ooh, a rib catches a long dash. Okay. I always second guess if I should like jump and air block the beast cannon or try to manage it on the ground and. Ooh, okay. Again, this should be a Dark Force punish. Okay, it's a KO.
That works. Yeah. The Kevin Owens works.
Yeah.
Nice.
6
Nice.
MP.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, still, Abby's just only got to confirm twice and can win here, and is not falling for these beast cannon. There's one. What's
Yep.
the next setup?
All that was from a
Little
crouching jab.
hesitation. Oh, baits the guard cancel. Didn't have the meter for an ES into a follow up, so went with the regular guard cancel there.
Oh my god.
Nice air to
unblockable.
air. This isn't it, but this is close. One more setup is going to do it. We probably will be seeing a beast
Wow.
cannon here in the near future.
So many
No,
unblockables.
oh,
Abby.
great
you want
defense
another
by
one.
Abby.
That's it.
And
Like,
no, the pursuit. This is still okay. Oh, did not let off the gas that time. Servo with a convincing grand finals victory tonight here for Community Night 135. Zabel players, like, if they start getting, warmed up and their wrist bones are nice and warm, they can just destroy everybody.
Yeah, you should have blocked.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should have blocked that unblockable.
My mind is blown because earlier I was talking about the 2LP being like the sickest, safest, unblockable setup. But I just see now that Bell's 2LP is a direct answer to Beast Cannon mix-ups. So like anytime that Abby wants to call out a frame trap cannon or a cross-up cannon with a 2LP, that leads to a full fucking unblockable combo. It's like 40% in her favor on the Beast Cannon. Like
yeah. I mean, that's where you want to be, right? In the matchup against Gallon, what's not to like about 40% life punish on his most used tool,
Exactly right. Good stuff. So congratulations to Minimot, Ethan, second place tonight. Well fought. You did the dog thing. And big congratulations. Wonderful job to our resident zombie, Zabelu, Abby, Turbo. Thank you very much.
Yeah, awesome community night, everybody. It was great having everybody here as usual, hanging out with us. I know it's a little late for you East Coasters now, but if you're real vampires, you'll be alive for a few more hours. So yeah, shout outs to everybody out there. Remember exclamation point Makai in the chat for information on Makai World Cup. Makai World Cup coming here in the next month. That's going to be May 5th through the 7th here in Cincinnati at Arcade Legacy. We look forward to having a lot of you hopefully here that enter these things. So
yeah, Makai World Cup. See you in a month. We'll probably see you in about 2 weeks' time for one more community night, 136, right prior to Makai. So let's keep the season going. All right, folks. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you.